Dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
We hit the big parlay tonight. Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun.
Dude, Trevor Windle already here from YouTube, ready for the show, my friend.
Yo, Trevor, nice to see you, my man.
Dave, how we doing, brother?
I'm doing all right. I went to bed last night and kind of woke up with a little tickly thing, kind of in my nose and eyes and stuff. I know there's stuff going around. So I'm all right. I popped a couple some kind of something pills at 1 o'clock today.
Nice.
That is supposed to last me about 6 hours, so they should be wearing off right about now.
Perfect. Is that one of those weird allergy things from last year where they wash up on the shore and it's all super weird and only in Florida?
That's the red tide. Yeah, and that's not now. No.
Not now.
No, this is just some kind of cold or something or whatever that happens to be going around, a little stuffy. My wife got really the whole her voice just got all horrible and runny nose back in August. And I didn't get sick at all, and I felt a little something coming on one day and then it was gone. And she's had kind of that same thing again, and I felt a little something coming on today, so I'm hoping it's a one day and done, but we'll see.
We'll see, my friend. I hope you feel better. Let's have fun tonight regardless, yeah?
Oh, yeah, we have to. We always do.
We always do. We got Father Josh in the house. Jason Gill's got the notifications on. Noti Gang. You didn't check the weather, Father Josh. Yikes.
Uh-oh.
Yikes. I did check the weather, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, Dave. But let's talk about our picks here in a second.
Okay.
Because I said I went low before the show, and you said you went low too. How low did you go?
Dude, it sounds like a limbo contest up in here.
How low did you go? I think I went lower. I really do.
I don't think you did.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, bro, then you're giving me some hope for the Monopoly tonight. We'll talk about that later too. What's your final score?
Okay. Here's what I did, my friend, as far as final score. Now, as you'll notice, you see what color I'm wearing tonight, right?
It looks like that could pass for both teams.
Exactly.
You're calling a tie.
Exactly. I'm not going to call a tie, but I'm thinking, well, I'm not a big Patriot fan, and they're red, white, and blue. I'm like, and the Bills are red, white, and blue. And and so I'm like, I'm going red, white, and blue. God bless USA. I know it might offend some people. Screw you. I really don't care. So with that said, with that said, I'm thinking it's kind of like Wesley with the iocane in The Princess Bride. Now, you've seen it, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. And so he puts it in both drinks, and he's like, well, I'm thinking that if you think that the glass is in front of me, that of course I'm not going to drink it because you know my intellect. I'm thinking that's what Bill Belichick is saying right now. He's going, listen, how much am I going to cheat tonight? It's a national stage. You know what? But everyone's going to expect me to cheat, so I'm not going to. But if most people think I'm not going to, why not do it on a bigger stage? Because nobody will suspect it. And I kept going back and forth, and just kind of like Wesley kept saying, now you're trying to confuse me. You're trying to get me to give something away. I finally decided because of that, and I figured that Belichick will cheat to some degree, that it'll be a close game. But that he may not have to cheat as much because of the weather conditions that are out there. And there'll just be kind of a lot of running. So I went 17 Buffalo Bills, 14 New England Patriots, my friend. And I will say, Randy Moss picked 17-14 Patriots over Bills. So he was close with me on his predictions.
So was I, dude. I have 17 Buffalo, 13 New England.
Oh, dude!
We're a point off.
Love it.
Rich Rules has New England 20-0.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen, Rich. You never know.
Oh, Gil, we'll check that out in a minute, my friend. We'll give you guys all the tips and tricks of being here with us on supersquares.tv. So total yards, I don't know. This one's tough with this weather. They're saying 50-mile-an-hour winds. I was watching them kick field goals. They can't even get it a 35-yard field goal without the ball just stopping in midair and going to the right or left. So I picked 505 total yards, and I fear it went too high.
Dude, I went 508 total yards.
Wow, we are literally 4 points apart if you count one score and 3 yards.
Oh, it's crazy. How low did we go on passing yards?
I feel like I went too high, but I did pick Buffalo on passing yards because I need Mac Jones to get under 150 tonight. I picked Buffalo to get 189 passing yards.
I picked Buffalo 175 yards.
Dude, so you're saying you think that my Monopoly could get crazy tonight?
Oh yeah, especially if you put that Monopoly in like 3 or 4 or 5 days. I don't know how early they let it go during the week.
It was yesterday before the weather was going to be this crazy.
And that's good. Then I think if you picked all the unders, that you probably have a chance on that one. And I think there's going to be a lot of rushing in this game, and not a lot of field goal kicking. I mean, you may see, hey, it's 4th down and 6 yards to go on the 28-yard line or the 30-yard line. We're going for it. You may see that tonight. So,
man, this is going to be a crazy night. Not just because of football, but Golick is going to join us to make a call that could change someone's life.
John, yes, that could happen. And if you've been with us for the last couple weeks, you saw 2 weeks ago on a Monday Night Football game, Mike Golick pick up the phone, call somebody, ask them who is the Valpak VIP sponsor tonight, and they answer the question correctly, watched a commercial, answered the question correctly, and got their mortgage paid for all of next year. Last week, Mike Golick picked up the phone, called somebody, got him on the line, asked them who the Valpak VIP sponsor was, and they said, oh, man, it's got to be one of the 3. It might be, there's Duke Cannon and Light Beer, and I'm going to go Duke Cannon. Ooh.
Ugh.
And lost out on mortgage paid for a year. So it is very, very important here in week 3 to know who the Valpak VIP sponsor is, and then also pay attention to the commercials, because if Mike does call you at halftime, if after your halftime score adjusts and then that new square comes in and it matches exactly with what you have on your screen, you will be in the running. The computer will randomly pick out the Valpak VIPs, and 1, 2, 3 will be listed. And if you get a call, answer your phone and pay attention.
My friend, do you have the secret information that I do not have about the Skybox tonight? Did Frank let you know?
No, I do not have that, my friend. I thought maybe you had it. I did not get a text message.
I, too, did not get a text message, which means we make it up, right?
We could do that, or I could see. Let me just text really quick, because we have a little bit of time till the end of the first quarter. Let me text Big Money and see if there happens to be a Skybox code that he has already created. And the game is already going. Skybox code. Let me see. I'll see if he gets back to me. Big money, big money. And the New England Patriots will take the ball right here, too. Here's what's interesting about this game, because you know how I always like to kind of go over how I pick things and looking at the stats and stuff like that. And when comparing these two teams, this is what's really interesting. When you look at total yards against the Buffalo Bills, #1 defense in the National Football League, total yards against only 275. The Patriots, who have had a really great 6-game winning streak and a good run on defense, 4th in the league, 316 yards. Points against, #1 in the league, Patriots. #2, the Bills. I mean, so these teams are so evenly matched. The all-important passing yards, and I went with the Bills, and you went with the Bills. The Bills, 8th ranked in the National Football League for passing yards, and the Patriots are 14th. But passing yards against, the Bills 2nd in the league, and the Patriots 3rd in the league.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm saying there's a chance. I'm thinking, like I said, there's going to be a lot of running game, and I think I'll see a lot more short passes and 3 and out right here, right away, talking about great defense for the Buffalo Bills. Hi, Frank.
And I did give Frank a call because I figured he did have it. He just texted it to us, my friend.
Oh, did he? Okay.
The Skybox for tonight, Mac 10. MAC 10, like the Big Mac.
Oh, like the Mac 10.
Mac 10. Good to see a bourbon drinker. I see you on Facebook instead. Was that a fumble?
No, I don't think so.
He fumbled it and picked it back up. I don't see a replay, but he was losing a lot of yards and stumbling, bumbling, tumbling.
Look at that horrible punt, but it takes a good bounce.
Oh, dude, you're ahead of me.
Let me see. I'm Make sure I'm at. Yeah, they just punted and they're running back there, and here comes the Buffalo Bill offense on the field, my friend.
All right, we're caught up now. I just had the TV on ESPN all day, so I have to, of course, fast forward it. Who knows why?
So John, for new players out here today, what exactly is the Skybox? How do I get into the Skybox?
Yep, so I just showed everyone how to get in here on the app. You go to lobby and hit join Skybox and type it in. A Skybox is something that you can make for your friends to just have a friendly competition, maybe for some Monopoly money, if you want, which is, of course, fake. And when you join our Skybox, it's a chance for you to win a prize through us here on Twitch. That's how you find out about it. We don't tweet it. We don't put it anywhere else. It puts you in. Whoever joins it, you're competing against them, and whoever has the highest score in that Skybox after the game is over gets $250. I believe that's true, to the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
And then the best predictors gets, I believe, $150.
It's either 100 or 150, one of those two. I can look. Hold on.
Yeah, so it's extra prizes completely outside of the normal winning your game group kind of prizes.
Yes.
So MAC10, MAC10. There it is. People are in here. I see them.
The best predictors gets $100 gift code for the Hall of Fame. Pro Football.
A nice hundo. That'd be nice.
And another run on second down.
I was hoping there'd be a little more snow.
Well, I did see right before the game started, they said temperature 30, I think it was like 34, 35 degrees, wind chill down in the 20s, with wind 20 to 50 miles per hour and flurries. So I was hoping to see some more flurries. We'll see.
Yeah, let's see. The wind does look pretty crazy. You can see their flags running around. Obviously, if they're not chucking the ball down the field like crazy right now, that's probably why as well. Did you hear the interview that Bill Belichick did this week? He's just such a punk, man, when he's being interviewed.
I did not.
They asked him about the weather and did they practice in it and how do they prepare? And he goes, we practice in rain and we practice in snow and we practice in regular sunlight, nighttime, windy, clear skies. We'll be prepared. He just lists like all these things. Unbelievable, dude. Just be like, you could just say, yeah.
That's funny.
It's like the one they gave him a couple weeks ago, and they were asking him like if your team is always nice crazy punt.
Let's try.
How come your teams always seem to do better towards the end of the year? Is that on purpose? And instead of just being like, we gel better because we're playing together and we have a rookie QB and now he's figuring it out. He just goes, yeah, no, actually we're trying to win all the time. We've tried to win early in the year, middle, and at the end about the same. It's like, okay, good answer, Bill.
That's funny.
Dude, what is this? There's a new Matrix?
I don't know. I just saw a red pill and a blue pill and Keanu Reeves. So I'm thinking.
And I just saw someone run on the wall. So that has to be Matrix. Yeah. Who knew? I had no idea.
I saw from our good friend Jeremy at the Detroit Lions Den Pack publication thing. What is it called?
Pride of Detroit, my friend.
Pride of Detroit. I saw Jeremy, our friend from Pride of Detroit, post today a trailer for MacGruber. Now, was it real or is it a spoof? Is there like a MacGruber like movie coming out, or was it a TV show, or just a spoof?
Dude, I don't even know. I
know
didn't see it. Yes, I do, but I didn't see that tweet.
I saw it from Jeremy today.
It's real.
It is real. MacGruber.
It's real, yeah.
That's hilarious then, because I saw the little promo and I'm like, it's just like so bad that it's got to be good.
Like Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
Dude, the first time I ever saw Napoleon Dynamite, it's the only movie I ever walked out of. I just was so bored. I thought it was so dumb I didn't get it. I was in a bad mood too that day.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
And then I just a couple weeks later, a couple of buddies of mine were like, dude, have you seen it yet? I was like, yeah, but I left. I was like, no, we're going for the third time. You're going to love it. You got to see it again. And so I went the second time in a better mood and just cry laugh through the whole thing.
Yeah, I think the first time I saw it too, I was kind of like, this is overhyped. I'm like, average, whatever movie. And then I watched it years later, and it was much better. and then watched it again. So yeah.
See the mountains? Bet you I could throw this pigskin over the mountains, man. Back in my day, I could throw a pigskin a quarter mile. I just thought Uncle Rico's character was hilarious. Coach would put me in fourth quarter. We'd have gone state.
Hey, I don't know if you could tell, John, because it's behind the Patriot helmet here, but I came in. There's a new laptop here tonight.
Really?
Yeah, the old one was like all slow and like we were like half glitchy over here, and this is like supposed to be the stream from StreamYard, and the delay one over here on my Twitch was actually faster than this. It was
wow.
So we came in. There's a new computer tonight, so it's a little bit smaller. And if you see me kind of squinting, and maybe Megan knows how to like turn up the brightness on the computer, because it's a little bit dull as I'm looking at it. So if I miss, and it's a little bit smaller. So if I miss people's comments, maybe that's why. See how it's kind of like not as bright like as my screen. It's kind of dull. And then also, like usually we have the comment thing down there where I can type something in. I don't see that on there. I don't know why. So I see you did the same thing I did, and I don't see it down there. So maybe I'm not so technically illiterate, huh? No, Dave, you are. Thank you, Megan.
Mac Jones hasn't even attempted a pass, so the under 150 there looks good so far.
I'm telling you, and I'll tell you, I like Mac Jones. I was a big Mac Jones fan, so I was sad to see him go to the Patriots. But I'm a big Mac Jones fan, and I figured that today the majority of the passing is going to be a little underneath dump offs or screen passes because they're not going to want to go down the field too far with 20 to 50 mile an hour winds.
Yeah, I agree. I like him too, and I like it watching him develop this season. He's gotten a lot better as the year's gone on already, which is cool. Got to give a little credit to Belichick, I think, for that. Putting him in spots where he's going to succeed and not asking too much of him. But yeah, this is an obvious passing down here, and they don't even do it. So here's the thing that stinks about this game so far, my friend, is if it's snowy, right, it's harder to block, and it's harder to get off your blocks. And on the defense, you get a little slippery. And so the run game, actually does something.
Yeah.
There's no snow. It's just windy. And so everyone is playing the run. It's going to be tough sledding any way tonight.
And you have a clear advantage when you're on offense because and when there's conditions like this, because you know where you're going. I mean, the defense, if a guy's coming up in front of me, I don't know if he's going to dodge to the left. I don't know if he's going to dodge to the right. I'm going to be a lot slower than the running back that's coming, knowing that he's going to the left. So it's a lot easier to be on the offense than the defense in situations like this. And look at this, another brutal punt.
Yeah.
Wow. Did that thing go 15 yards in the air?
I don't even know. That was nutty. Wow. Tina, you fat cow, come get your food. I'm sorry, Dave. I can't talk right now. I've been chatting with hot babes all day. Yeah, not even an attempt yet. Josh Allen is 0 for 1. Singletary, 2 carries for 3 yards. Harris, 4 for 12.
There you go, my friend.
That's the game tonight. Who likes defense and bad football?
And both of these teams are in the top third of the National Football League in rushing. The Patriots come in ranked 13th with 115 yards a game. The Bills are right there at 118 yards a game, ranked 11th. So, I mean, both of them have decent run games. So it's going to be really interesting to see if our 505, 510 yards is a little bit too much. So.
Yeah, which is just crazy to think about. Right now, somebody already has 49 points.
No way. That's because they probably predicted a 3-0 game with 200 yards and 30 passing yards probably or something like that.
My friend, I'm going to do a reaction.
Okay, let me do that too. Hold on. Let me go back.
I got Signature Lacrosse.
I'm getting back into the app because I was in the winners page, so hold on a minute. Ooh, I've got some Duke Cannon. I bet it's thick in a box. Order now live or live with endless regret. I love it.
I shake never hurts.
Okay, let's love to do this. Oh, this is great.
This is fun. This is functional.
4 distinct masculine scents. How many distinct masculine scents are there in a box? There we go. I just saw that on the side. Jonathan, I got the question right.
Nice job. I did too. I'm watching one more. I'm doing the ice shaker, my friend.
All right, speaking of shaking, I'll wait till you watch that, and then we'll talk about shaking it.
Ooh, let's take a look at this punt.
No block, nothing. He got it up and away, just
that 50-mile-an-hour wind.
Grab you an ice shaker today.
Oh no, Veggie.
Veggie on me. Veggie, I saw that yesterday because I was looking at it going like, hey, I wonder if that's not a bad Christmas gift idea. It was like $27.99, if I remember correctly. From CNN. Oh, I told you there'd be a lot of little short passes and screens, and there was your first screen, and it just got snipped out for a 2-yard loss. Hey, you know what's interesting too? I got an A for the first quarter, and I was like, man, if there's been ever a day to get an A in the first quarter, it's probably this game, my friend.
It's true. I got Craig in my game group. I don't think that's CJ Craig, though. Could be. I got Moose Man in my game group. My friend.
2nd and 13. He's in the shotgun and hands it off. I love it.
The trickery.
Big spread offense with all these receivers in a shotgun, and he hands it off. Let me see who's in mine. Anybody in mine? XXX Naughty Boy, baby. Far North Fanatic, that sounds vaguely familiar. Is that it? Yeah, I really don't know anybody. Uh-oh. What happened here? Flag? False start? Defense.
There you go.
They're in 4-down territory right now, my friend.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I think anything inside the 40-yard line is going to be 4-down territory.
How'd you like to ref one of these games, dude?
Yeah, no. Uh-oh, I got a quick question. I looked at my screen on the left, and I see this dude with his hands in his head on the Twitch screen. So does that mean like Twitch just lost over there, or is it me? Does anyone else lose their Twitch?
Someone says dead stream. We're having trouble streaming to Twitch. Just maybe an issue on Twitch's end. We'll keep trying and let you know if it's resolved. Please check Twitch to ensure the stream looks okay. I'm gonna go check it. Everyone just refresh it.
Yeah, it's back. Oh, fumble! Oh, they just lost and the Patriots got it. I don't even know what the hell. He didn't even. That was weird.
Tell me that wasn't Singletary. They're going to bench him.
He was just all nonchalant, kind of handing that ball out there, and he didn't.
Oh, good. It wasn't Singletary.
He didn't even watch this. Watch this handoff. He's like, oh, just let it smack right into his shoulder pads. Never even brought his arms. I mean, that's just weird.
That was Breda.
What a gift right there for New England. So we were talking about, I told you I was going to tell you a true story. So tonight I was in the shower before I came here, and it wasn't the Old Glory. I had the Buffalo Trace, right?
Yeah.
And you're watching the commercial, and the girl says, should you shake it? And the guy says, yeah, there's nothing wrong with a good shake, and she shakes it. Okay? The one I have at home, bro, is like half empty. Okay? So if I just flip the top and I turn it, I'm waiting because it's 3 times thicker than the average shower soap, right? So I'm waiting. So I grabbed it tonight, and I did shake it. I mean, it does help to give it a shake, but turn it upside down. In the video, they just shook it like this. You don't want to do that. You want to turn it upside down and shake it. So you shake all that thick shower soap to the bottom. Then you can squeeze it. It goes right into your hand instead of having it like this and having to wait for it all to drip down and then squeeze it. So shaking is not a bad thing.
Then it works. Nice, Tundra. Yeah, that was a weird play. They're showing, there's a TikTok that's showing video from 2005 Niners Bears game.
Okay.
47-mile-an-hour winds. The field goals are hilarious.
Sweet.
And 2008 in Buffalo, 55-mile-an-hour winds. Oh my gosh, the Chicago one is nuts.
I've got one field goal all night is what I had in my score prediction. That Buffalo gets one field goal. But here's the thing that I didn't think of when I was doing it is when I picked 17-14, I wasn't thinking about extra points because even an extra point might be tough. I mean, they might be going for 2 every time they score a touchdown.
Yeah, if they score a touchdown.
If they score a touchdown, right, my friend?
Dude, honestly, I'd be completely fine with a 10-6 game.
There you go. That'd help you out.
As long as the 2 people that scored are Singletary and Harris. Yeah, so far, first quarter, we got 20 yards of offense.
Hey, Kimberly, you never know. She said she did her predictors before you seen the weather. And I talked about this either earlier this year or last year. I remember Halloween when I was in Chicago in 1995 or 6, whatever. And they had a game on Monday Night Football on Halloween and retired Dick Butkus and Gale Sayers numbers. And it was just a monsoon with like 30-mile-an-hour winds, rain going sideways. And I was like, whoever bets, go bet the under because there's no way anyone's going to score in this game. And I think they were playing the Packers. And it ended up being like a 30-28 game or something like that. So you never know. I mean, you really never know.
Yep. Bison, I was gonna say that, but I was like, I'll just drop it. You just gotta store the soap upside down, Dave.
You could do that, but a lot of times then it just tips. I mean, because the bottom's got a bigger base on it and the top is a little bit smaller. So if you just kind of bump it or something brushes, it's gonna fall over. I understand the theory, but it's got a larger base to set on if it's flipped upright as opposed to upside down on top of that lid, which is much smaller, about half.
Dave is an aggressive showerer. He's elbowing things all the time. He's got to have that nice sturdy base.
Yep, that's what it's about.
Big third down. Think he passes here? Think Belichick lets him throw the ball?
No.
No.
Leslie
How about
Frazier.
How about a trick play?
Chicago Bear great, Leslie Frazier.
I like Leslie Frazier, dude.
Here we go. Who's he going to hand the ball to? He's not passing. There he goes. Look at this, and he's going for a touchdown. Is that your boy?
That's Harris, baby. Get in the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
There's one. There's one, dude. 1 of 4. Check. Hurts my Bills win a little there, but it's okay. There's a lot of ball game left.
You knew a run was coming, Buffalo. Oh, man. How about that?
That was a great cut by Harris.
Yep. How's your fantasy team looking? Do you have any chance to lose to the Moose Man?
No shot, dude. He would need like 40 points from Emmanuel Sanders.
Yeah, and that ain't happening in this weather. So hey, congratulations, John.
Thanks, bro. In one of my leagues, I've got highest points. Every week we give $10 to the highest points that week, and this is my 4th week in a row.
Good man. Hey, 2-point conversion. Told you about the 2-point conversions here. Here we go.
All right, missed this one, dude. Missed this. Get them, Bills. Same play. Same play.
Good. Now, I did not account for that when I was picking my scores. My short-sightedness. I wasn't thinking about the extra points.
Dude,
That's
honestly, that's the best thing that could happen because New England is just going to keep running that ball. No need to pass now. I don't care if Josh Allen throws for 300 or blows them out. I just need a Singletary touchdown and Mac Jones to not throw the ball, baby.
They just said that was his longest run of his career. And something I saw before the game, this is the first time the Buffalo Bills have ever hosted a Monday Night Football game.
No.
In November.
Oh,
I'm sorry, in December. In the month of December. They said it's the first December Monday Night Football game for the Bills ever.
Might be the last. Keep those Monday night games for them in September, my friend.
Well, that gives me a partial square and ruined it because I had 0-0, which would have been nice.
I've got the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Canton, Ohio, my friend.
222 people right now in the Super Squares TV Skybox.
We'd love to see that. Skeeter's in first place, Kimberly. Miracles do happen. Tis the season.
Open 7 days a week, 9 to 5. There's no admission to come and shop.
Oh, I'm going to do reaction as long as you're doing one. I've got the guaranteed rate mortgage.
And Friends Hall of Famers. With all 32 teams in the store, there's something for all football fans. Come shop the Hall of Fame store or visit profootballhof.com/store.
Got it. Now, here's what's interesting, figuring those extra points being missed and the kicks and everything. They could score again, go for 2 again, miss it, and then I'm right there at the 14. So it may work out. It kind of.
Yeah, anything could happen here.
Yep.
I saw that, Skeeter. He said, and he even showed like proof of his X-rays that he broke his ribs and he's super sick and unfortunate. So now I'm all in on Tyrone Woodley, but I can't buy that fight again, right? I can't be swindled twice. This is going to be great. I can't wait for this possession. Is Josh Allen, does he have the wind to his back here?
Look at the ball. Scooting into the end zone, bouncing from the 10-yard line or so.
Let Josh Allen cook. I'm surprised that we haven't seen one design Allen run yet. Because that's the difference. And that's why I picked Buffalo to win this game, is that not only can they run the ball with not that they have a great running team, but Josh Allen is a threat. So they can run the option in this crazy windy game.
Right, but here's the thing. I mean, when you know that basically most every time the defense lines up, they're going to be playing to stop the run, do you want your quarterback running?
Right.
A Josh Allen option, a Josh Allen design run is going to be most effective when they're thinking he's going to pass, and then he's going to run. 8 yards. Stephon Diggs right there.
Hello from Arlington, Texas. Hello, Jess Stacks. Thanks for being here.
What's up, Jess? Yeah,
we're going to find out the Heisman winner on Saturday?
Yeah, I saw something. I saw our good friend Tim Tebow tweeting something about the Heisman Trophy. What's so funny, Meg? Yeah, no, he hasn't messaged me back. Yeah. So, he tweeted earlier something about the Heisman Trophy and the finalists and what it was like when he was there. I just saw that a little while ago when I sat down. Speaking of Twitter, we'll go over the Matt Burke tweet of the week today. We'll cover that as well. We've got some Landon's laughs for halftime. We have marbles, John, for halftime. We're going to do that after the.
We might have to do marbles at the very end of the night tonight because there could be a special guest at halftime.
All right. Hopefully, we give away pay for someone's mortgage at halftime, my friends.
That'll be a nice, fun way to celebrate.
Look at how much time he's got back there.
Which is surprising if they're playing the run, I'm just going to go ahead and just check something out here.
All right, go ahead and check it out.
So I'm going lobby. I'm going to go menu here. I'm just going to go Valpak VIPs, learn more real quick, and just scroll.
Go ahead and do that, John. I did that earlier today. It's so funny you're doing that too.
I'm just going to scroll down and see if they've updated this game. I know I saw it earlier, but just in case. And there it is. And we went at Buffalo. And wow, if you look at that, it says it right there. Tonight's Valpak VIP brand, Miller Lite.
Sometimes, John, you just got to look at it. It's right there. Just look at it.
That's it, man. Sometimes you got, if you look, what is it? If you seek, you will find, my friend.
If you seek, you will find. And here's something else. Let me see. When I went to the homepage, or right back to the lobby, and I went on how to win, okay? And we can do that too as well. You can go right to your lobby, click on the how to win, and the first screen that comes up, it says 2.6 million cash and prizes up for grabs, 45,000+ guaranteed, New England at Buffalo, blah, 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 matching buddy prizes, this, that. And it says right to the right-hand side, tonight's VIP brand, Miller Lite.
There it is.
And I would imagine even if you said light, it'd probably be good.
Yeah, we're not tough graders.
Miller Lite, my friends.
Des, thanks for joining us there on YouTube. I'm not sure how, let's see, how many people are on YouTube watching us right now? 9 people on YouTube. Nice. 3 on Facebook, 60 on Twitch.
And if you do want to get in, if you are new and you're Jess and whoever else is joining us there on YouTube or wherever it is, if you want to get into our private Skybox right now, you've got about 2.5 minutes left to do it. So where it says Skybox for tonight, Mac 10, go back into the lobby where you first logged into the game, and you'll see the game you're playing right now where it says create Skybox or join Skybox. Next to resume, hit join Skybox, put in the code MAC10. It doesn't matter the capitalization or anything like that, MAC10, and you'll be in our Skybox with a chance to win $250 for whoever finishes first, and then $100 for whoever has the highest predictors. That's a gift card to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, my friends.
3rd and 17. Gonna be interesting to see if they let Josh Allen throw it here. She's already in the Skybox. Nice.
The farther you throw the ball, the worse things can be and happen. So on 3rd and 17, I'm expecting he's going to throw the ball, but he's going to throw the ball about 6, 7, 8 yards and hope it gets yards after catch. No, he's not. Yeah, see, the farther you throw it, the worse it can be.
That was an attempt at Sanders, and here comes a punt, my friend. I don't know if you saw the last play, but he scrambled and threw a nice ball to Beasley. Beasley caught it inbounds, but there was a hold.
Yeah.
So it would have been a first down, but now they're punting. Let it be known that Mac Jones has still yet to throw a pass.
There you go, my friend. I remember watching, I don't know if I watched it or I remember seeing the stats on a Florida Gator game a couple years ago. And I think they lost the game. And the other team, I think, attempted, oh, did he touch it? Just fall on it. Did it graze his body?
Dude, if it did, that's Bill's ball, baby. And that's
Is it
Singletary time, Dave.
Yeah, dude, because he oh, now they're gonna oh, now they're ruining New England ball.
Can they challenge that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, if that ball touched his body, you can challenge it. Let's see. He goes back. Oops. Nope, did not touch him there. Oh, I think it touched the top of his helmet.
It might have right there.
It raised his helmet, right?
Yeah, it did. It changes the trajectory of the ball, Dave.
Yeah, that touched him, bro.
That touched his helmet. That's Buffalo ball, baby. This is the kind of stuff I'm here for tonight, bro.
And here's the super slow motion replay. Ball coming down. Oh, I love high definition and super slow mo. Yep, it grazes like right at his face mask right there.
The very top of his face mask, right?
Yep, barely.
Dude, unbelievable.
And the laces hit him, I think, too. The laces are sticking out, and that's what hit him.
Tundra Walker wants a Buffalo TD, a missed 2-pointer. I just need, dude, imagine we get the Singletary right out of the way, Dave.
That'd be something, man.
It really would. Then I literally just need a Buffalo win and a Mac Jones under 150.
Crazy weather does crazy things, my friend.
This is going to be fun. This is what I wanted more of so far in the game, but we're getting it now.
We just got to start a USA chant. USA.
USA.
Hey, speaking of chants, I today, and I want you to do this right now. You can either use your phone or your computer, whatever you happen to use there, because I was curious, and I used my phone, and I just opened up a web browser, and I typed in the words, "It's good to be." Okay?
It's great to be.
And I want to see what pops up on your phone, John.
You want me to type in good or great, though?
It's great. It's great to, touchdown. Dang it, and went to Diggs. Pass.
We'll take it. It's okay. We need a touchdown there.
I'm sorry. It's great to be. I typed in it's IT''S. It's great to be, and see what populates, says the thing.
All right. The very first thing is it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. The very next thing is it's great to be me. The third thing is it's great to be a Florida Gator. And the fifth thing is it's great to be an engine.
Because when I did it, I typed in it's great to be, and the first thing that popped up was a Florida Gator.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I wonder if it's because it knows what's on your phone or it looks at your location. It's great.
They went for the 1-pointer and they got it.
I just put in the words "it's great" and it popped up. It's great to be a Florida Gator. It's great to be a Florida Gator second. Maybe it's great number 3. History. No, that's something I did earlier. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine is 4th, and then it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown is 5th.
Oh, that was Davis, not Diggs. Thanks for the correction there, Bourbon Drinker.
Was it Davis? Oh, I just saw a D on a jersey. I apologize for that. I think I said Diggs, so I apologize too.
Brisket says Michigan was number 1 for me. Bison Thumper's top answer was crazy. Forgety's was doctor. And engine was number 2 for Brisket.
Let me try.
Can you believe that they kicked a 1-pointer there?
It's great to be. Now I did it on what is this? Is this this is Edge, Microsoft Edge on my laptop. I put it's great to be, and it said a ghost backyardigans. And then it said it's great to be 8. It's great to be me. Great to be kind, crazy, home, human, king. So maybe if I put the word A in, it's great to be nope. So it doesn't do it on Microsoft Edge, which is interesting.
And the YouTube videos that pop up on mine for if I click Michigan Wolverine are all the way back to 2006, 7, 8. So it's been, I don't know how long it's been in Florida, but it seems to have been in Michigan for a long time.
Yeah, I just went to Google through Chrome, and it says it's great. The first one I went, it's great to be, and it populated a Florida Gator. The second one, it's great to be a Florida Gator, song by Spirit Music Productions. The third thing, it just says it's great to be. The fourth one says a Michigan Wolverine. So that's weird. Yeah, I wonder how all that stuff works, my friend.
So apparently, I've got the answer right here from a journalist. A journalist at University of Michigan says that it comes from the Sugar Bowl, and it was actually Auburn who had it first in 1984.
It's great to be an Auburn Tiger.
Yep, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger. It's great, and then apparently, he says it sounds better with more syllables, which I agree with.
But I don't even think Auburn knows what they are. I mean, they're like they're Tigers, they're the War Eagles, they're like 4 different darn things, man. Aren't they, Auburn?
I mean, I've always known Auburn as the Tigers.
Yeah, they're like, just type in War Eagle. And then there was like they were known in the 20s by something else. AUBR Auburn team name history.
Vikes.
Wah, 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 wah.
Bro, what a game. All of a sudden, 15 points in the first quarter.
See?
I picked a total of 30 for the whole game.
See, yeah, that's what they were. The Plainsmen, Auburn. They were the Plainsmen, the Tigers. I think the War Eagles. It's differentiating from their War Eagle battle cry tradition. Yeah, Auburn's just all confused, bro. So that's weird that they were the first ones that did it. If that's the
Alabama's confused too. Roll Tide. What does that have to do with an elephant?
with a big elephant. Yeah, I don't know, man. Look at Ramondre
Look at the
Stevenson,
Patriots just running the ball.
up the middle too. Like no trickery, just right up the middle. So the first time I think I ever get 0-0 in the first quarter, when there's 20 to 50 mile an hour winds, when the game conditions are horrible, when teams are not punting the ball, can't hardly throw, it's 8-7. Something's going to happen on this play.
I agree.
You know why? Because I heard ooh, ooh, ooh from down the hallway. And Brandon's not even here. Is he here? Brandon's here? Was that Brandon? Are you kidding? I thought it was like Terry or Tim. Brandon's in. Are you serious? No, he's not.
Why does Brandon cheer?
It is Brandon. Brandon is in. He is here, dude. I swear.
Why does he get all woo, 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 when it's not even a team he likes?
Ooh. I heard ooh, ooh. I thought it was Terry or Tim.
I'm upset, dude. I'm upset that Brandon just cheers for every team that does well.
I never even saw him walk in, but I heard ooh, ooh.
Mac Jones just completed a pass, dude. That's not great.
Let's go, Brandon.
That was an unbelievable catch. We got some jokes in the chat, dude. Saw this joke today. Why do cows have hooves instead of feet? Because they lactose.
They lack toes. I see what you did there.
What kind of joke did the squirrel want to hear? A corny one. A corny one.
A corny one. But
Yes, Jamie. When it rains, it's perfect napping weather.
are the Gators playing UCF? So I just got a text that said, "Hey, do you guys want to go to the Gators and UCF game?" Because my wife is a UCF grad. So they're playing each other in a bowl game?
Yeah, it's on a Thursday. I already looked up.
On the 23rd.
Yeah, it's on Thursday the 23rd.
Man, listen, I don't care if your college is in it or not, any bowl game that's played like before Christmas, it shouldn't even be a bowl game. I mean, like, it's just like all these like Bitcoin bowl, the shoe shine bowl, this bowl, that bowl.
The cereal bowl.
The cereal bowl. That's right.
Pack a punch. Thanks for that tier 1 15 months in a row. You legend. We appreciate you, bro. All right, Mac Jones has 12 yards, Dave.
All right, that's not bad.
He can do that 10 more times, and I'm still okay. End of the first. I'm doing a reaction.
Are you really?
Yeah, I got guaranteed rate.
I just did that one.
Starting to move up. Hello, what are you waiting for? Make today the day you get a low refi rate.
Is Uncle Terry still there?
Oh, Uncle Terry's here, dude. On big nights when we give away potentially
Good.
$20,000 worth of mortgages, Uncle Terry's here, my friend.
I want Uncle Terry to let me know if he thinks that the starting quarterback for Pittsburgh is worth taking in the late first round of the draft.
Do you mean the ACC champion Pitt Panthers?
I do.
Okay, all right. Just making sure.
Can someone ask him? I want the Lions to take him with their 25th or 30th or whatever late pick they're going to get from the Rams.
They've got a great quarterback right now. Why would they go looking for a new one?
Oh, dude. Dave, you could start for the Lions. You'd be real sore the next day, but
Yep.
I believe in you.
I'm sore when I get up out of this chair after sitting for a couple hours and have to walk back and get a Frosty Bev.
I'm telling you right now, bro, I would 100%, not kidding at all, 100%, I would bet my life savings on you beating Jared Goff in a foot race.
You think?
Yeah, 20 yards only, 20-yard dash, boom.
All right, I might be able to do that. It's a lot. I don't want you to risk all that money, though. You're sure about that one? He's that slow?
Dude, he's so slow. And if he's not, then why does he not try during games?
Hey, what do you know? They stopped him rushing up the middle.
Yeah, we kind of need that. Oh, quit
think,
taunting, bro.
I think Big Money Frank just walked in.
But I got some balance to this freaking Bills fest.
Big money, big money.
I actually heard that. You know, Frank, I don't know if you realize, because you weren't here 5 minutes ago. I heard, ooh, ooh, ooh. I said, guys, I bet something's going to happen here. I don't know who's going crazy down there, Terry, and they're like, no, Brandon. I go, Brandon's not here. Sure enough, dude, it was Brandon down the hallway. He's like, ooh, ooh.
Get loud,
He's
Buffalo.
Terry.
Here comes the pass, Dave. I'm calling it. To Jacoby Myers.
Nice pass.
Wow, another first down.
Look at this. Buffalo, are you going to stop the run?
They have a great running team. The Patriots do.
Hey, start pack racing. Here's what you missed. A 65-yard run right up the middle on a third down from Buffalo. I'm sorry, from New England to score a touchdown. And because of the wind conditions, they went for it with a 2-point conversion and ran it in. And then you missed a punt by Buffalo grazing the mask of a Patriots player. Buffalo then getting the ball at like the 15-yard line or so and throwing a touchdown pass to Stephon Diggs and kicking an extra point. Not Diggs, Davis. It was a throw to Davis. That's all you missed. And you missed some great witty banter by me and John. You missed Brandon giving a play away. You missed us talking about giving away a mortgage at halftime. What else did he miss? Anything else, John?
I don't think so.
Okay. Bills rush defense, like I said, fourth in the NFL, giving up an average of 3.9 yards a carry. Tonight, 8.1 yards a carry. There's still plenty of time, my friend.
We're going to be like drinking light beer. We'll have like stacks of cans at the halftime. We'll get Golick to wear a light beer hat. We'll tattoo light beer on our foreheads. Clues.
We've already pretty much gone over all that.
Abby?
Oh, yeah. We went into the Valpak VIP sponsor. We went to the front page with the prizes. We talked about all kinds of stuff like that already, right?
This right. You don't deserve it.
That's right.
In fact, if you don't get this right, we're kicking you out of your house.
How about that? Repossession.
Look at the picture behind you. You see that, right?
Oh, Golick right there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I've not seen that before.
Yeah, we got new clickable banners. When that comes on that says click, that'll take you straight from the game to supersquares.tv.
Wow.
How about that?
How about that?
Looks chilly.
Fourth down. It's fourth down. What are they going to do?
I think they're going to go for it.
Well, the punts tonight have been so great.
Oh, they're going to try to kick this.
Is it wind at his back?
Dude, I should have benched him. I already won the game. I should have benched him in my other league.
Oh, you taken off for missed kicks?
Yeah, -3, dude.
You'd be better off not having no kicker.
Oh, a spoiler alert. He makes it.
It's good.
There's Nick Folk.
Man,
About those Patriots.
I need this to slow down because my picks, I might be good on the yardage, but the score right now.
Hey, is Big Money still there?
He just walked on the hall.
Okay.
Oh, he now he's back. What do you need, John?
I'm just wondering, man. Are we doing this thing for are we doing the darn thing again for the Super Bowl? Because Jody and I are thinking about buying tickets.
The darn thing. The darn.
Yeah, where I get out there for the Super Bowl.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Big Money Frank.
Big money, big money.
JB, what's up, man?
What's up, brother?
You think about coming to beautiful Florida for February again?
Yeah, we talked about it. Last time I was there, and I don't want to book the ticket and have you be like, oh, we're not going to do that. So whatever you want to do, I'll do. But my family's going to join me again, and we'll probably fly out the Friday before and stay for a full week. And if you need any filming done after or anything like that, I'm all yours.
Did you even meet his family last time?
No,
I don't think.
Yeah, but that was
it's all a fiction.
I think they were in Ruskin.
That was the fault.
They were in
Ruskin. That was the fault of me not
It was my
realizing.
family that went out to dinner.
That
That's
wasn't.
right.
I didn't see Jonathan's family.
It was Jonathan.
Dave
and
did.
my-
It's
But
yeah,
Dave met my family.
yeah, he's actually not who he says he is. He's a
Oh,
streamer.
You guys, I learned a valuable geographical lesson last time I was there, and that is that Tampa Bay is freaking massive.
Yeah.
Massive. There's old and new. I learned old and new Tampa, and I stayed.
Old Tampa, new Tampa, all kinds of things. There's,
Remember, I took like 4 1-hour Uber trips back and forth by myself.
Yep.
Because we stayed. So we're gonna get an Airbnb the whole time in Clearwater and just be right by you guys.
There you go. I was going to say, because it's just, crazy that it's like John doesn't know anybody here that he could have asked to say, like, hey, you think I should stay here? Or
Ruskin.
how far is it from over here to over there? Like,
What's the best part of Ruskin?
Guys, it looked like it was right on the water.
Yeah, right next to that nuclear power plant and the sulfur mines and the potassium mounds. That's a perfect place. Great 3-headed fish there. You'd love it there.
Love it.
Hey, Big Money, we got a new computer over here today.
What do you think?
I
It's a touchscreen too. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't know that. And
Yeah.
it's faster, but it's smaller. She brightened it up for me because it was kind of dim to read. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's a little smaller. It's a little bit
But it's
harder.
clear though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's clear, but it's a little bit smaller, and it seems to be up to the
It's
speed
fast.
like
Oh,
faster
yeah.
than it was.
Yeah, it's faster than that too, probably.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
8 meg, and you can touch it. See, you can.
Yeah, I can do that on mine too.
You cannot.
No, yes, I can. Watch. Hold on. Well, this doesn't. There it goes. Yeah. See.
No, it's a touchscreen.
Yeah.
No.
I remember one time we were doing something, you touched it and it went, whew, and you were like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's a touchscreen."
So if that banner says
That says
watch live, I think we have clickable, touchable banners. If it says watch live now, you can literally touch your game screen and it'll take you to supersquares.tv.
tap to watch live. I just did it.
Did you?
Yeah.
There you go.
Now it
down.
says join Super Squares live stream or watch below.
right there. There you go, man.
Right there. Bam.
Yep. So anybody in the game, if he says tap to watch live, too late. So we're gonna have
I like it.
millions of people watching us tonight. Millions.
So I'm gonna take your silence as you want me there.
Oh, was there a question?
I think he was trying to ask.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Again, we don't know. I don't think we're going to be in LA, so that's the only risk if we go to the Super Bowl and do it from LA. You know what? I'm not going to any Soviet or communist countries between now and next year, so we'll be here.
You asked me 6 months ago when hopefully, I mean, all of us probably thought that the whole rest of the country might be a little more chill and normal by the Super Bowl. I'd say, hey, let's go to Cali, baby. That'd be so fun. New stadium. Right now, bro, let's Florida it up.
No, I'm with you, bro. In fact, if I had a dream the other day where Tom Brady announced
Washing your dishes? Was he washing dishes?
No,
and
no,
helping
better,
out? No?
better. He says we're not going to play in Los Angeles. In fact, there's 8 teams in the NFL that refuse to go to any state where we can't live like free people. So go find somebody else to play. That's what needs to happen.
That'd be really cool.
It would be cool, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? I mean, they should stick together and say, screw it. I'm not going to any state where we have to wear a mask everywhere we go. Have to bring
Dude.
like we're in Nazi Germany. I'm not playing football there.
Dave, play this out for me, Frank and Dave. Play this out for me in a way that gets the Super Bowl moved to Detroit under the stipulation that Detroit gets to play in it.
But
I only see a couple of problems there, don't you, Dave?
well, the governor of Michigan,
Yeah.
that might be a problem.
Yes, a little bit.
So I'm not really sure Michigan's a much better option.
But the people of Michigan revolt much better than the people of California, my friend.
It's true. I remember something about that.
Yeah, there really that place is sure a lot of people ignoring the guidelines in Michigan compared to Illinois, where I'm stuck.
So yeah, Florida it is.
All right, sounds good, bro.
That'd be
I'll
fun.
make sure. Hey Siri, please look up the best Airbnb in Ruskin.
The best rated option I see is Airbnb on Bridge Road in North Fort Myers, but I don't
Fort
seem to
Myers?
have any
North
That's
Fort
at least-
Myers.
That's at least an hour away from us. That's about right.
At least, yeah. North Fort Myers. So speaking of like, hey Surrey, like how John does that with his
Yeah,
phone and
yeah.
all that stuff. The other day, what's that?
Siri.
Yeah, Siri. That's what I said.
You said Surrey.
You said Surrey.
It's all the same thing, right?
No,
What's the
Surrey
difference?
is I think that's an Indian dialect.
Okay, all right. No, that's Sunni. Wouldn't it be Sunni? Or is that? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. So whatever her name is on the Apple thing. So I was. I was the other day. We had like family meeting and all the kids came. We were all jumped in the the bed and we're all talking to some. My phone was there and I don't know what I did or pushed or something.
Is this like Willy Wonka? Like you're all in the bed together,
Maybe
like grandpa's there?
Kind of, but there was no golden ticket or big
No
chocolate
ti-
bar.
okay.
No. But my phone, I don't know how it happened. It was a Google thing. It said some guy's name.
Watson?
No, it wasn't Watson. It said like you can ask whatever, and then Landon goes, "Oh, that's the Google version of Siri." Siri. He goes, "That's the Google version of Siri." So my phone was asking me to set that up, and I don't know how I did it or what I hit on my hand to do it, but I think Google has something like that too. But I don't remember the name. Was it Bixby?
What is the name of Google's version of Siri?
It's Hey Google. You just say Hey Google.
Bixby. That's what it is then?
Yeah.
But that's a Samsung thing, not a Google thing?
Yeah, I think the Google is just Hey Google.
Siri, do you get along with Bixby?
Is it Bixby, like Bill Bixby?
I don't have an answer for
or
that.
Bigsby.
she's not answering it. Am I still
Bixby is the Samsung thing, Veggie on Me said. Yes, and Bengal said that too. So that's a Samsung. So yeah, so my device was trying to get me
You
to
got a
go-
Samsung, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was then.
Yeah.
There's like a certain button on the side that you can press that's underneath your volume.
Yeah. Right there.
Do you have one on the other side?
No, just one. I got volume here and one button underneath it.
I don't think I told you guys this, but when I was in Clearwater for the morning before we had to fly out, right after kind of a crazy whirlwind of a few days last time I was there, I had gone to a gas station. We had breakfast and lunch before we left for the airport. And at all three of those stops, every single person that I met that was working at those three places that I went to was from Illinois.
Really?
Yeah, and they all had to I don't know why I forget. I didn't buy alcohol or anything, so I wonder why they had to check my ID. But they knew I was from Illinois. They must have asked or something, and all of them were like, "Oh, me too." It's much better out here. I was like, "Yeah, I know." Give me a couple years, fellas.
Get you out here.
Bill Bixby, and as Thunder Walker says, Hulk smashed. Bill Bixby was great in the Hulk. Prior to that, the courtship of Eddie's father. Remember that one? Bill Bixby?
The guy that played Hulk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in Courtship of Eddie's father. He was the dad.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. It's
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Wow.
That might even been black and white. I'm not sure. It might have been like the 60s, I think. Courtship of Eddie's father.
We're talking like yesterday. Tim asked me if I remembered Lancelot Link.
Lancelot Link?
You don't remember Lancelot Link?
I remember Lancelot.
Lancelot Link. Anybody here remember Lancelot Link?
You got me on that one. Lancelot Link.
Chat? Anybody? Lancelot Link?
Why does it sound familiar?
Secret what? Lancelot Link secret? Anyone?
Monkeys?
That's correct.
Fake white teeth gets it.
Yes.
Bill Brasky. Here's the Bill Brasky. The I remember also when Bill Bixby. And down goes Josh Allen. I remember when Bill Bixby did a whole special about Elvis. Is he really dead? Remember they did a whole they did a whole thing. It might have been on like Fox when it first became a network or something or whatever, because there were all these because he was friends with Elvis, Bill Bixby.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and so he hosted the show and all that stuff, and they're like he was answering all these questions about why is his name spelled wrong on his grave? Well, obviously that was done because it's not really him in there. How come his life insurance policy's never been cashed in? And this and that, did he fake his death? So he went through this whole big thing because there were all this speculation, and I still don't know if he's really dead or not about Elvis, whether he really died or not. But Bill Bixby did a whole special on that. I remember watching it.
How old would Elvis be now?
I think my dad's
Let me correctly
83.
ask that. How old is Elvis now?
I think he's 83.
He's 83.
I believe so.
Oh,
I think so.
a great throw. Knox catches it, and it's knocked out of his hands by the
There it is. Look right here.
What a crazy
Bill
score.
Bixby talks about Elvis TV special 1978. Bill Bixby 78 YouTube. The Elvis Files 1991. See, there's all this Bill Bixby stuff.
Part 4.
See?
Oh, he dropped it. So did you end up getting your parlay that you were looking at for your Monopoly money?
Did I do it? You mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. And we're 1 of 4 right now.
Did you have to have Mac Jones under how many?
Under 150 right now. With 5 minutes to go in the second quarter, he has 12 yards.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah,
Jamie.
And I already got the Harris touchdown. So I need a Singletary touchdown, Bills win, and Mac Jones to be under 150.
Yeah, unfortunately, you get 3 out of 4 of those.
And Jamie's asking, who's Elvis? That's Elvis Gerbach, famous University of Michigan quarterback.
Dude, I love. Where did he play in the NFL?
San Francisco, I believe.
Was it? Dude, I loved him.
Elvis.
How do I want to say that he had a stint with the Raiders? I don't know.
Elvis Gerbach, 6'5", University of Michigan. San Francisco drafted him, and then he went to Kansas City after 3 years. And then he finished in Baltimore, where a lot of greats wind up their careers.
If I'm not mistaken, Super Bowl champion.
Not in 2000.
Elvis Gerbach for the Niners.
With the Niners?
Yeah.
2006?
Yeah, but he was the backup for Steve Young, right, against the Chargers.
Hold on a minute. The Ravens' decision to replace quarterback Trent Dilfer with Elvis Gerbach after Dilfer steered the team to its only Super Bowl title was one of the biggest follies in franchise history. So the great Trent Dilfer won the Super Bowl for them. And then they're like, oh, sorry, Trent, here you go. In comes Elvis.
Let me introduce you.
Wait, can someone fact check me on that? I don't know why I remember him being on that team.
Elvis, you think he won a Super Bowl with San Francisco?
When they had Steve Young, I want to say he might have even thrown a ball that game or something because it was a blowout if I remember.
Elvis Gerbach Super Bowl, drafted in the 8th round by San Francisco, dealing with an injury. Blah 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 blah.
Native QB says he was.
Yes, he was 0 for 1 passing in the Super Bowl.
Yes, dude, he played. I remember I watched him throw. I was like, Dad, he's from Michigan.
Where does it say? I think it said he was 0 for 1 in the Super Bowl.
0 for 1. He played because they were up by they won that game 47 or something to 29.
49ers and Chiefs locked horns in Super Bowl glory this weekend. Gerbach was watching from afar with nostalgia, blah, blah, blah. You see the Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl ring in the 1994 season. 94 season.
What was the score? 49 to 29. 40. Come on, man. That was the first Super Bowl I ever remember watching.
Let me see. Hold on. So it would be 1990. If it was a 94 season, it'd be the 95 Super Bowl.
Edgy says 49 to 26. Bro, I was close.
Yeah, 49 to 26.
I was close.
And did they beat the Falcons or was it Denver?
It was the Chargers.
The Broncos defeated the Falcons. No, that's the outcome year.
I'm pretty sure it was the Chargers.
Hold on a minute. 90. My thing didn't go in right. Yeah, runners up with the Chargers. There's Deion Sanders is in that Super Bowl. Steve Young in that Super Bowl.
That was the Chargers. That's crazy, man. I'm impressed. I'm really, guys, I can't even remember my kids' birthdays.
Stan Humphries was 24 of 49 for 275 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions in that game, my friend. Hold on. Steve Young was 24 of 36 for 325 and 6 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Bill Musgrave was 1 for 1 for 6 yards, and Elvis Gerbach 0 for 1 for no yards.
Yep. I remember him going in that game. I was so excited. I thought he was going to be awesome, dude. I was like, because I was little, bro. That was 94.
Yeah.
So I was like 7 or 8. And so I didn't understand backups or anything yet. So when he went in, I was like, oh, he must be just as good as Steve Young.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
He might be, Elvis Gerbach may be the greatest quarterback to ever come out of the University of Michigan. Arguably.
I'm sorry. Please don't forget about Denard Robinson, who, despite 3 injuries, would have been an unbelievable running back in the NFL. His story is a beautiful one. He's a great guy. Does a lot for charity to this day. But man, it's brutal. And he just wrote an essay about it because everyone always says, what happened to Denard Robinson? And no one really knew that he had like 3 major injuries, one in school. And so when he was his senior year, he ended up transitioning. It was a super scary moment for him to running back, and then ended up getting drafted. So he went from QB to running back and then got drafted by the Jaguars, I believe.
Wow. Well, that's the end of a career.
But everybody thought that the Jaguars drafted him to be a QB because nobody knew about his injury, except for the Jaguars who knew about his injury. And then he played running back for them and actually did pretty well. And then he got a huge injury again. So,
well, and then the Jags got another Robinson to run the ball for him instead. So.
That's why I know. And it took me 2 years to recognize it was a different guy. Cool. Every time, and it was not maybe more than 2 years because even you last year saying "Cuckoo, Mr. Robinson," I was like, "Oh, that's Denard."
That's James. Yep.
Yeah, but Aries, the Jaguars knew that he was auditioning as a running back, quote unquote. But the draft night, if you watch that draft night, most people didn't.
3rd and 16 in a very unorthodox backfield, and he hands it off still. Now they're going to have to punt there.
Good. Bills, touchdown, Singletary. Here we go. Dave, was there ever a Lions team that you enjoyed watching? Did you like watching the Barry Sanders?
Listen, who did not? Yeah, man. Loved. I mean, watching the run and shoot, that was exciting, man. And watching Barry Sanders back there, there were some great Lions teams to watch back in the day.
And did you ever enjoy watching any of the Calvin Johnson teams or not really? I mean, that was kind of like your football hiatus, wasn't it?
No,
10 years ago.
I only stopped. He was gone by the time I stopped watching. I thought he left a little bit too early. I stopped watching like 3 years ago.
Okay.
But yeah, no, Calvin Johnson was exciting to watch, especially when he would try to come down with on like the first game of the season, a pass in the end zone, but like not really control it and thinks he has a touchdown, but it's really not. that was good, Calvin Johnson. I like that.
That game was nuts, dude. And as a Bear fan, did you have like, because for the Lions, bro, like I don't like the Packers, but I don't have a hatred for them the way most Bear fans do. That rivalry is obviously one of the best rivalries in sports, although Bears have lost 6 straight, 7 of 8. So it's time for them to get one, according to Matt Burke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This week. But did you enjoy watching Favre play, or did you just hate him?
No, I like watching Favre play, and I like watching him play. I think our Twitch is down again.
Come on.
Yeah, so it's a Twitch thing. So I apologize if everyone's watching and the Twitch stream froze or something's going on there. But no, I liked watching Favre play with Green Bay. I mean, and that's the thing. I mean, if you're just a diehard, Chicago fan, like I was brought up and born and raised, that's one thing. And I don't care how good Favre or anybody is. You just can't stand them and don't want to see them do well and don't enjoy them at all. As a professional sports broadcaster, I could appreciate stuff like that. Being non-biased and having to watch a game and report on a game from the middle, not with a slant in either directions. So I love watching, guys like Favre play. I like, watching Aaron Rodgers play.
Yeah.
Even when Favre was, throwing the ball with Minnesota, it was fun to watch. So, but the Lions teams that were fun is when Barry Sanders was playing. And I remember there was a guy on the Bears. His name was Mark Green, if I remember correctly, in the mid-90s. And he was about like this big. And I think he was maybe like 5'7". We could probably pull him up. I think he was probably 5'7", 5'8". And he used to be, for the week, he used to be Barry Sanders. When they were going to be playing the Lions, he was Barry Sanders for the week. Because the other running backs were bigger. And he was a smaller dude. He was kind of a fire plug. So they'd run him like all week long, just trying to, have a simulation of what it would be like to play Barry Sanders. And it's one of those like famous lines that you always hear is, we can't stop him. We can only hope to contain him,
Yeah.
And you'd ask every week, because the reporter's going to ask it, how are you guys going to stop Barry Sanders this weekend? And I can't remember who it was. And they're like, stop Barry Sanders? No one's going to stop Barry Sanders. We only hope to control him. or to contain him or to hold him down, something respectable or whatever it was. But no, watching him was exciting. He was great.
So that leads me to my next question, not just for you, my friend, but of course for you, but from everyone in the chat. What team was your favorite team to watch besides your favorite team in your life that you can remember?
I would probably say the Pittsburgh Steelers. Me growing up in the 70s and watching football.
Oh, so 70s era. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the 70s. Yeah, I'll say the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm going to go with the Kurt Warner led Rams.
They were fun.
That was right when I was really kind of falling in love in a new way and trying to go deeper into football and understanding blocking and play calls and all that kind of stuff. And that team was super fun to watch. The 2000 Ravens, Buckwheat, great answer. Although that's the team you root for, isn't it?
Greatest show on turf.
Colts with Peyton, Harrison, and Wayne, says Ryan Jean. Love that.
Yeah, they were good.
I liked watching Culpepper and Moss in Minnesota. You know, I was a Lions fan.
What was fun to watch, and again, I'm older than most of you younger whippersnappers, was watching, because now when we watch, it's all this prolific passing. Okay, 40 years ago, it wasn't like that. I mean, so being able to watch a guy like Dan Fouts and seeing San Diego, throw the ball, it was exciting to be able to watch games like that when you knew that some dude was just going to uncork. But it was a whole different game back then.
Yep. Ooh, the Jake Delhomme led Panthers native QB. Wasn't that Steve Smith on that team? The Derek Carr led Texans.
Matthew, 49ers with Montana.
Dude, the Derek Carr led Texans were good.
Roger Craig, Jerry Rice.
The Derek Carr had Andre Johnson and
the Tyrod Taylor led Texans.
Tom Landry's Cowboys. Dude, that Derek Carr's joking, I think. I'm sorry, Skeeter's joking, I think. Maybe not. But I loved that team, Skeet. They just couldn't get out of that first round of the playoffs. Andre Johnson. Who was their running back, bro? He was a stud. Was it another Johnson?
For Texas?
Who was the Texans running back?
Oh, what was his name?
No, he was awesome, dude.
Yeah,
he got hurt all the time, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember his name. Yeah.
Oh, man. What was his name? Come on, chat's going to get it right away. Arian Foster. I love
Arian Foster. There you go. Yep.
He was fun to watch, man.
He was a stud.
The LaDainian Tomlinson Chargers were fun for me to watch, too. You know what my second answer would be is the John Elway-led Broncos. Dude, they were on like every prime time that I can remember. And they were fun, dude. Terrell Davis, Shannon Sharp. Yeah, Arian Foster. Gosh, I loved that guy.
Yep. Like so many of those guys who just like all of a sudden have these great years and then just disappear. Well, I mean, like CJ2K, Chris Johnson, who ran for 2,000 yards and played with Tennessee or whatever. Then all of a sudden just
injuries, right? Off-field stuff too, I think. But
hey, we're at the 2-minute warning right now, and that means there's only 2 minutes left.
It's gonna get crazy.
We jump into halftime, whereas we're getting set up. We do a quick Landon's laugh as we get set up, and Frank tabulates and lets everything go through, and we figure out who's going to get a phone call from Mike Golick, who's going to get a chance to answer a couple questions about tonight's sponsor, and maybe a commercial from them, and maybe win up to $20,000 in their mortgage or rent payments for next year. So we're getting close, my friends.
And the Bills are going to punt, unfortunately, and I just need I'm totally cool with a turnover here by the Patriots or just run the ball out.
Hey, who's Bobby Fino?
I don't know.
Skeeter says you guys should have this streamer Bobby Fino join you guys sometime. I don't know who that is or what he does, or I mean maybe I thought maybe you knew.
Oh, never heard of him.
Okay, I got a partial square right now, my friend.
Oh, it looks like he's a musical artist.
Like for a halftime show?
Yeah, a freestyler, dude. I can reach out to him.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh, it's Arian Foster.
Is he joining us? Arian Foster?
Arian Foster is Bobby Fino. He's now an artist.
No way.
Yeah. Let's listen to it, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Also, if it gets out of hand. This is Arian Foster.
All them problems is piling up, but we young and ambitious. Father, forgive us for all the freedom you give us. I ain't even religious. I don't feel like I'm sober. All these battles is finished. I can't love all these women, all these models in Venice, and they just want their independence. They concerned with their image. I'm concerned with their image. Both of us are addicted. I mean, it's the life, I guess. We all in prisons to all of these desires. So who am I really kidding? All these beautiful demons. My conscience is so conflicted. The moment getting vivid, I feel the energy shifted on me. Yeah, I ain't never had a problem trying to follow me into the weekend. Yeah.
Okay, so that was a very weird verse where he basically was saying that he is religious but not religious at the same time.
Kind of.
And I got kind of sick of it at the end. But you know what? Love to have him on the show.
Yeah, I mean, Arian Foster. What's his new name?
Bobby Fino, dude.
Bobby Fino. We could also like have Chris Gaines on the show, maybe.
Dude, big fan of Chris Gaines.
Or Ron Mexico. Maybe we can get Ron Mexico on the show. Anyone remember that one? No, Megan's shaking her head no. John, remember Ron Mexico?
No.
Somebody in the chat will. Don't let me down, chat. Come on, fam. Someone in the fam's got him. Skeeter will know.
Chris Gaines when?
Chris Gaines yards. Ron Mexico. Don't be Googling it either. Someone's got to know.
I'm not.
No. So I'm saying someone. They don't chat Google it. Someone's got to know. They should be able to. If someone knows, they'll pop it right up right away. Ron Mexico looked great on a Falcons jersey. Tundra Walker, baby. So Ron Mexico was Michael Vick.
What?
Yes, Michael Vick, I believe, met some females or several different females, whatever, and gave the phony name Ron Mexico instead of saying he was Michael Vick. And I believe he gave them something else as well. A little parting gift, if you will. It's a family show. So, but people started getting, you could order NFL.com and you can order a jersey and have like Blevins put on the back of it or whatever. People started getting Falcons jerseys with Mexico on the back. And I think that's when the National Football League changed the rules and you couldn't get anybody's name on a jersey because people were doing that. Chat knows what's going on. There we go.
That's hilarious. I have another partial, by the way. Second one. And we got Golick here.
I wonder if Golick remembers Ron Mexico. I bet he does. Is he coming on with us? Or are we gonna wait till halftime?
I never know what to do. I'd say pull him on, but I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble, man.
That's all right. He can hang out and we can do a Landon's laugh if we want to. I got a partial as well. $18, $17. They're just gonna let that ball go to halftime, my friend. All right, John. So let's do this. Let's get ready for our Landon's laugh. I want to do that.
I'm excited. Yeah.
All right. And again, those of you that are new, welcome into the stream. At halftime of every game, we do Landon's laughs. These are not very sophisticated jokes. They're from a 10-year-old. So please keep that in mind. So our first Landon's laugh for halftime is, what is Forrest Gump's email password? What is Forrest Gump's email password?
Ooh, I never would have thought of that. That's funny.
All right. What is Forrest Gump's email password? A lot of people say Jenny. Is it Jenny? Jenny. No. And Tundra Walker's got it. Veggie on me's got it. Bourbon Drinker's got it. One, Forrest, one. You get it? One, Forrest, one. I'll be here all week.
I like that one. I like it. I like it a lot.
Since it's before halftime. This one's not a joke you have to answer. It's it's a little joke that Landon told me, and I laughed. I go, dude, let me have that. I'll read it. So there's 2 windmills that are standing on a wind farm. Okay, 2 windmills that are standing there. And one windmill asks, what's your favorite type of music? The other says, I'm a big metal fan. Get it? I'm a big metal fan?
Dude, that's just hilarious.
I love it. I laughed. I chuckled out loud at that one. And those are
Bangle says grin. The chat loves it, man. Chat loves the Landon's laughs.
I'll get him to record a couple like we were talking about last week. Maybe for this weekend or something like that. Or we'll get, because I think Tim's done with the open now for when we roll Landon's laughs. I think it's animation. It's all this cool stuff. There's like a whole theme song and everything.
There we go. As they figure stuff out, I say we get rid of the super squares here for a second.
Okay.
We bring on Golic. Golic, you get thumbs up. You ready? He's ready.
All right.
Look at the 3 of us.
That first one was horrific. Horrific.
One Forest one?
Horrific. I've heard the other ones. The last couple of weeks have been very good. I'm a metal fan. That was funny. One Forest Run one was no.
I thought it was going to be Run Forest Run. I'm not clever enough to put the 1 in front of it.
No, I wouldn't either. Boy, I have a kind of a shadow on me. I'm like in the witness protection program.
That's all right.
I was going to turn another light on, but I can't reach it.
Golic, a lot's happened in this last week in the sports world, my friend.
Yeah, just a little bit, huh? It would have been nice back in the day when I had a show, would have had a lot to talk about.
I'm telling you, dude, for me, I've been very lucky. Michigan, top 4, finally, Big Ten champs.
Yeah.
I was at that game with my son. It was unbelievable.
Oh, you were? That had to be a ball.
He's 6 years old, dude. He's obsessed with football, and he was up till 2 a.m, and he was wide awake the whole time. It was a blast.
So let me ask you this. If Harbaugh would have lost to Ohio State again, would you have wanted him gone?
If he would have lost to Ohio State, okay, dude. If it's a close game, no, because I've watched every game his whole tenure there. So no, but if it was 10 points or more, yeah, I would have wanted him gone.
It's interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Because a lot of the thought is he's been giving you like 10 wins a year, but you're just not the right wins. And then the thought is, okay, if you get rid of him, who are you going to get? You know, I mean,
yeah, who's going to be better than him?
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to have to take a risk on a guy. So that happened. And then Matt Burke's former team, one of them, the team he didn't win a Super Bowl with, unfortunately, lost to the Detroit Lions, who got their first win this weekend.
Hey, Matt, that was some great defensive coverage on that touchdown play. I was wondering if they could have been a little softer, a little deeper in the end zone.
Yeah, that was very charitable of the Vikings.
Wow.
And tough to lose on the last play of the game in the early slot, and then the later slot, Ravens Steelers, things are looking good, and all of a sudden Big Ben conjures up the old magic, and they score, and kind of a freaky 2-point play. That great play call, great design, everything was there. He just missed him. So so the Ravens lost to the Steelers essentially on the last play of the game as well. So good day for me. Yeah, thank you.
It's the season of giving. It is the season of giving.
And college football, you talk about college football prosperity. I'm born and raised in Minnesota. We have no idea what that. We've never even sniffed any sort of legitimate,
But I tell you, I was in
game.
Minnesota. I was in Minnesota for the last game, Wisconsin and Minnesota. And Minnesota spoiled Wisconsin going to the Big Ten. I mean, if you're not playing for something, if you can spoil somebody else's, party, there's nothing wrong with that.
This is the most Minnesota Gophers thing ever, Mike. Yeah, they beat Wisconsin, win the Axe. Great win. I mean, great win. Wisconsin's legitimate team. Gophers go 8-4 this year. They lost to Bowling Green, who hadn't won a game in 2 years, and to Illinois. So you lose those 2 games, but you beat Wisconsin. It's sort of like, I don't know. How do you feel about that? I don't know.
Yeah, that's tough. Well, PJ Fleck feels pretty good. He got a new 7-year deal, so he's okay.
Good for him.
You guys giving Michigan a chance against Georgia?
I'm not, but I thought Georgia was going to beat Alabama, and I thought Ohio State was going to be Michigan. So what the hell do I know?
Exactly. Oh, hey,
My friend,
thanks, Big Money.
These are called clues.
It's
Let's
Miller.
Let's drink our clues. Hey, Mike.
Frank is
Oh.
more obvious than ever this week.
Man, Frank, you're not letting it happen again, are you?
No way.
Cheers, guys.
It's L-I-T-E, not L-I-G-H-T,
No.
L-I-T-E, light.
We have the person we're reaching. The first contestant is Deanna Beck. Screen name DD Rules from. Ooh, I'll print that out. Maplewood, Minnesota.
Here we go.
Maplewood.
Minnesota is the hometown of one Adriana Burke.
Are you
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I texted her. I said, if you don't text me back within 30 seconds, we're going to call you. So, Tim, she's not responded back. I gave you the number.
Is
Wow.
Burke her buddy?
She has no buddy,
Oh.
but the next person does have a buddy. So if Deanna Beck from Maplewood, Minnesota, call, you got
Dial her
the number,
up.
right?
Let's do it.
How do we do this so we can hear it on the radio?
On the radio.
On the radio.
Oh,
We're so old school.
I'm gonna read the newspaper next.
ooh, wow. Please leave
So
a message.
this is crazy. Nobody in the Super Square Skybox right now, and you can only see the top 50. Nobody in the top 50 has P. So all these people in the chat who are familiar and here every week, I don't see anyone in the top 50 with P.
Want to try one more? Well, it went to voicemail, didn't it?
Wow.
Did not ring. All right, we're going to go for our second person.
Oh, Deanna.
And this person has
A buddy?
a buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Dude, let's get crazy.
So hold on a second.
Skeeter's wife has
Hey.
P.
Is it possible that when I get to the video and then ask the question and they get 20 seconds that we could play that music that we play for the laughs? Can we do that?
Music?
That, yeah.
I got you, bro.
All right. I'll call for it. Thank you.
I don't know that you can unless you're on stream because I think the only people who you got to have your screen shared, John, for that to happen.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So never mind.
Another person.
But Tim can do it, I think, can he?
You should be able to.
Okay, we are reaching out to screen name CME Carl Erickson from St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Oh. St. Cloud, Minnesota, hometown of. I'm just kidding.
Now, are you sure? Like, if someone does answer and they get it wrong, just throw me on the screen real quick so I can do one of these.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
So I'm going to text Carl and ask him if he's up for this.
Thanks, Carl.
All right. This is
That
so much
lights.
fun.
That is less filling and it tastes great.
What?
And we said Carl. We think Carl has a buddy, right?
Carl has a buddy.
Wow. Wow.
Let's see who that is. I'm texting him right now. 320. Boy, modern technology.
Yeah.
Carl with a C.
It is with a C. That's right.
We've got a lot of people in chat hoping that they're next if Coral doesn't answer.
All right. So
Come on, Carl.
it's a little nerve wracking.
Hey, Burke and Mike, you guys remember Ron Mexico?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, there you go. I didn't go like with members.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Good times.
I don't know how I don't remember that.
Although I probably hadn't thought of Ron Mexico in 15
it's been a
years.
while.
When you just said it. It was
Yeah.
It was on the shelf with some dust on it.
Yeah, the name is not top of mind, that's for sure.
We were talking about aliases a little while ago. So
Mm.
Arian Foster has an alias and he's a rapper now.
Really?
Is he really?
Yeah, we just found out tonight.
But
Wow.
is that an alias or is that an alter ego? Like alias, you're trying to be like a totally you're not trying to be Arian Foster and the guy. Like you're hiding something if you have an alias.
Yeah, I think he's completely separated.
I mean, like I had no idea. His name is
All
Bobby.
right.
Bobby Fino.
We got us a contestant.
Come on,
Carl with a C.
Carl with a hold. Make sure. Let me see. That's good. Yes, Carl with a C responded back. Connect at. Okay, I'm sending him the link. Go to our live stream.
Boy, I could go for a Miller Lite right now.
It's a great time for Miller Lite.
It's Miller time.
The transparency is just astounding.
Sometimes you want something that tastes really, really great,
but it's less filling.
Yeah, but it's not real filling. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Some of the greatest commercials of all time. Way back.
It's great to have with friends. Have you noticed that?
It is. It is.
Not at work, but with friends.
All we need's one pin, Rusty.
I disagree, Frank. I like to drink alone.
Yeah, I believe that, Matt.
I believe that too, Matt. I believe that too.
All right, so we're waiting for Carl Erickson.
Okay.
Would you say, Frank? Would you say his friends are waiting?
I hope hope his buddy Heidi E, screen name Heidi E. Oh, wait a second. Heidi E's got the same last name as Carl E. I wonder if this is a double dipper.
Wow, there's a lot of
Wow.
There's a lot of Ericksons in Minnesota. A lot of good.
Wow. Yeah.
Heidi.
First name Thor.
Carl, nice to see you. Carl here?
Carl, nice to see you.
Is that from a movie?
Yes.
He only eats what he kills.
Billy Madison.
Oh.
Carl Erickson is here.
Oh my
Carl.
God.
Carl.
Yes.
You are the Carl Erickson.
You see.
All right. Where are you from, Carl?
St. Cloud.
Okay, Carl. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
All right, so here we go. You're going to have to answer 2 questions correctly. All right. If you do that, you're going to be home free until 2023. Your rent or mortgage paid all of 2022 up to $20,000. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here is question number 1. Who is tonight's Valpak VIP sponsor?
Miller Beer. Miller Lite.
There you go. That is correct. Miller Lite. All right. You got question number 1 correct. Okay. Question number 2 involves the ad. So we're going to play this ad for you. Okay. Watch the ad very closely. Then I'm going to ask you a question and I'm going to give you 4 choices, multiple choice, and I'll give you 20 seconds to answer. Okay. Are you good with that?
Sounds good.
All right. So here we go. Let's play the ad right now.
6G network.
Okay, so that was the ad, and the question is, with which network does Miller Lite suggest you enjoy and stay connected? Is it 5G wireless, sales team, friends, or MySpace? All right, so hold on one sec. Again, you want me to read the question one more time? Oh, I see they have the delay going right now. All right. Are you want me to read it one more time, or do you want me to give you 20 seconds to answer? Where you at, Carl?
One more time.
One more time. All right. The question is, with which network does Miller Lite suggest you enjoy and stay connected? 5G wireless, sales team, friends, or MySpace? Those are your possible answers.
I would say friends.
You would say friends. Okay. So I need to know, is friends your final reaction?
It's my final reaction.
Well, young man, you are home free until 2023. What a great job out of you. Congratulations.
Well,
congratulations. Questions. Rent or mortgage paid up to $20,000. So you are rent-free or mortgage-free until 2023. Nice job. How does that feel? How does that feel?
That feels really good. Really good.
So how long you been playing? How long you been part of Super Squares?
Oh, about 6 months.
Wow.
No. 2 months. 2 months.
2 months.
Yep.
So have you won in the groups or anything at this point?
I have not.
Well, I would say this probably supersedes all of that, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Now, do you have a buddy?
I have a buddy.
Who is your buddy?
My wife Heidi.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Is your wife Heidi there?
My wife Heidi is here.
Heidi.
Congrats, Carl and Heidi.
Oh,
That is awesome.
Carl and Heidi. How cool is that, Frank?
Yeah.
That's great.
I love that. That's awesome.
Wow. That is absolutely awesome.
Super fun
Heidi-
to win.
Heidi wins. The husband wins. Congratulations to both of you, Heidi. So did you tell your husband you're the buddy? That means you joined before your husband did, right?
Yes, and I joined with my friend.
Who's your friend?
My friend is Michelle B.
Michelle B. Well, that's who your buddy is, right?
Yes.
So if we call you and you win, your buddy will win as well. But for right now, both of you win home free through till 2023.
Woo!
Thank you.
Wow, that is very, very cool. It's a family affair. We like it's a family
It certainly
affair.
is.
Yeah, that's it. And I can tell it was a family affair with some of those answers too there, Carl. I'm not going to lie. Whatever works, right?
Whatever works.
That's the definition of a buddy, I think.
Yes.
That's exactly
yes.
right.
Well,
Well,
congratulations.
congratulations. Very, very cool.
Well, thank you.
All right, man. I'm sure someone will be in touch with you.
We'll be in touch with you tomorrow. But thank you so much for playing Super Squares.
Okay.
Thank
well,
you.
thank you very much.
See you later.
Well done.
Oh, that's cool.
Great.
That's very cool.
That is awesome.
Isn't
I
it?
love I love that when I said who was the VIP sponsor? Miller Beer. Then you hear light.
At the end of the
so
day,
good.
at the end of the day, doesn't a good wife just make sure her husband
Yes.
doesn't screw it up?
Listen, that every wife is the backbone of that house,
Yes.
man.
Just,
Yep.
honey, keep me between the yellow lines. Don't let me veer off the road. That's what she did. You know,
I don't need a different lane. And now look, they reap the rewards of home free until 2023.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Mike, Kamish, thanks so much for making another terrific night. That's awesome.
Oh, it's great. It worked out better than last week, didn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Speaking
Frank,
of white,
can you give us a
Frank,
can you give us a teaser?
What's that, buddy?
Can you give us a teaser? Chat wants to know who would have been the third phone call.
Ooh.
Victor Diaz from El Paso, Texas was number 3.
El Paso.
Oh, wow.
There you
Paso.
go.
Nice.
That's the old El Paso. Absolutely.
Wow.
You know, it's kind of like, but Super Squares, this is like life in the NFL. I mean, you think last week we couldn't have been any lower, felt any worse. I mean, we were like, the Detroit Lions every single week, just felt terrible afterwards, just gut wrenching, And then this week, I mean, you look, a husband and wife win, and it's just like total elation. I mean, we're going crazy, like kind of like the Lions were yesterday. They're acting like they won the Super Bowl after beating a Minnesota Vikings team that had like 37 guys on the IR. I mean, but they were going nuts. Like they didn't know what to do. Like they just won something significant.
Wow.
So it's
a good point that you bring up. The Lions are undefeated in December and are not mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. I would celebrate too.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you must be a product of the new math if you think the Lions will make the playoffs.
The lattice method.
Wow. I'm not even getting involved in this conversation.
I was happy. I was happy for the Lions. And you know what? The dozens of people that were there at the end of the game, I was happy for them too to be able to share that moment.
Wow.
I love it.
Wow. It's true. I talked to Paul Allen today, and he said, he's the play-by-play guy for the Vikings, and he said when the Vikings scored with 2 minutes left, he said literally everybody just started leaving. The Lions fans are just like, yeah, We lost. We've seen this movie 100 times. We lost. We're gone.
Yeah, the one thing you never hear in Detroit is when the other team scores to take the lead and there's a couple minutes left. Oh boy, they shouldn't have left the Lions that much time on the clock.
You guys are counting out Matt Stafford, the comeback kid. Come on.
The comeback kid.
Oh,
More
God.
fourth quarter touchdown drives than any active QB besides
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers.
because he had 10 times the opportunities as anybody else.
Love it.
It's like fishing in a stocked pond.
Oh,
Michigan is a football school, guys. Okay.
It's a football school.
Top 4. Yeah, the whole state. It's a football school.
the football school, football state.
We were a
God.
basketball school and state a couple years ago.
Wow.
All right.
We're happy for you. We hate you this game.
We're happy. Yeah. Enjoy your one win.
We're happy.
We will.
All right, I'll see you guys. I'm going to watch the second half.
Me too.
Good stuff, guys.
Thanks so much.
Go
Later.
Bills.
Too much, guys.
It was great. We made up for not giving out that, for someone not winning, I should say, the Morgans last week.
Yep.
2 of them this week. So
Absolutely.
catches us up kind of for the season.
Tell you what, man, I should just be a closet Lions fan from now on.
That's all right, John. It's okay.
You can't hide it. You know it.
I
It's
mean,
in your blood.
One of the big first steps is admitting you have a problem.
Veggie, I said Stafford because Stafford used to play for the Lions, if you forgot.
And most people have.
Jared Goff is not a comeback kid. Well, that was fun, guys.
It was. Were you a little nervous that he was going to get the question wrong?
I was a little bit because I looked at it and I'm like, oh man, because I'm thinking I think there's 2 questions to this. There's one about the tagline. There's one about and I'm thinking, and I saw that one and I was like, Frank wrote that one. Yeah, I was like,
Frank, I got nervous because I thought you were going to say that she couldn't help him.
I didn't say anything.
Phone a friend.
His buddy was behind him all the way. She led him to water. Play the game, honey. Trust me, it's going to be good. My friend told me about it. You need to try. He listened to his wife, and now they're both better off for it.
Yep.
Gotta love that, man.
Yeah, it was
By the
great.
way, how much did it cost him to play that game?
Let me see.
A couple hundred, right?
0.
0.
That's correct.
Anything divided by 0 is 0.
Right. Oh, golly.
Hey, John, I know we teased you a little bit about the Lions and everything, but not to rub salt in the wound, but it's time for Matt Burke's Tweet of the Week.
We should have Matt here. He could have read it for us.
Matt was here, but for him to scroll through all his tweets and everything and all that stuff, and I figured, well, let's just wait. So, Matt Burke's Tweet of the Week centers around John's jubilation from this weekend.
Oh, does it really?
Of the Detroit Lions, yes. And Matt Burke did tweet, I didn't see 1 minute of the Vikings game today, and I'm glad about that. Matt Burke's Tweet of the Week.
Oh, but we did. Jonathan did.
Yeah. I tell you what, guys, it is funny because the Lions have just been mostly bad my whole life, and it's funny to see how people defend their teams, right? Like a lot of it's just whatever makes them feel better, right? So for Dave, it's 1985, we won a Super Bowl. 1985, shut up, we won a Super Bowl.
That's right.
Right, and for the Saints, it's like, oh, we're good lately. We're good lately. For the Vikings, it's like, oh, you're the Lions still. It's always like whatever dig, because you're always gonna be able to take a dig. You can take a dig at any team for any period of history, but everyone always twists it on the Lions because they've just been bad for so long. So when they do something good, it's just so easy to roast them.
Well, I mean, all those other teams you mentioned have been to Super Bowls.
Here comes a jab at the only team that really matters this century. But go ahead.
The Vikings. I mean,
go ahead,
poor
Dave.
guys. They've been there 4 years, 4 years, and haven't won a Super Bowl. But the Bears did win a Super Bowl. The Saints did win a Super Bowl. The Bears, possibly the greatest Super Bowl team of all time. But the Lions haven't even been to a Super Bowl. I mean, never even been there. That's what really hurt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Have they ever hosted a game in Detroit?
Oh, yes. There's been Super Bowls in Detroit.
Have
yes.
they been? Okay,
yes,
well, that's good.
There's been one at Ford Field with Jerome Bettis.
And all the Lions were in the stands watching. Yeah. But,
practice.
I hope to see them go, Jonathan, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I hope to see them at least go to a Super Bowl in my lifetime for your sake.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate
Win
that.
or lose, just make it. Just go there. It would be great. And I think it'd be great for the NFL. I mean, just like when the Boston Red Sox had to curse from, the Bambino and all this stuff, and they were down 3-0 in the AL championship, and somehow, and I still don't believe it, we talked about this, won 4 games in a row to go to the World Series and win. I mean, and that was just amazing. And then when the Cubs snapped the 100+ year streak and the curse of the Billy Goat and all that stuff, it'd be cool to see the Lions go to a Super Bowl.
I agree with you. Just not in my lifetime. In John.
In John's, there you go. Because John will probably live 20 years at least longer than us.
Maybe. Not if he keeps rooting for the Lions.
That does take
not if I keep investing my heart in the Lions, right?
That's right.
Gosh. How about this games though, by the way? 11-7. And Mac Jones is 1 for 1 for 12 yards.
That means he has a 100 quarterback rating?
I think honestly, I think you need like 25+ yards and multiple attempts to even get a QBR.
I'm gonna say it's probably around.
Does he have
70?
one?
Yeah.
No, I don't think you even get one yet.
You don't have one yet? Is it like a minimum of 5 passes or something?
I think there is. There's a couple minimums you got to hit. I think.
He's got 116.
116?
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe you're wrong.
Perfect game.
What was I gonna look at on here? Oh, my score. My predictor is 11 right now. Not bad. I'm getting there.
Wow.
I might be right on. I have 508 yards, and they're at 270. I mean, it's not looking bad.
No.
But the Buffalo passing yards, I went low, but I don't know how low. I didn't go low enough, maybe, but we'll see. Plenty of time.
Dave, don't forget at some point tonight, not necessarily now, but at some point tonight, we need to have people pick the games that we're picking for this weekend.
Oh, okay, yeah. I actually, right before we started tonight, I pulled up the schedule for this weekend, and I know what game I would pick. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to influence the fam, but I'm hoping they'll pick the game that I want. So here's what we'll do. What's our best way to go about this?
Probably end of third quarter.
End of the third quarter. Just have people put in the chat.
I can text Riddle and he can put a poll.
Well, what is he going to put a poll with 12?
Yeah, you pick 4 and they pick from there.
No, I want to have nothing to do with it.
All right, let's just have people type it in. Whichever one we see as majority, we'll do.
Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll have someone put Dave and then a dash with whatever the game is, and then John with a dash whatever the game is, and we'll just kind of keep a tally, and whenever it happens to be the most, we'll pick that game.
Love it.
Frank?
No, not me. I would just do what we normally did. But if you guys want to kind of blame it on other people for your 4-2 record, you can do that.
Oh no, we're just mixing it up.
I can hear the excuse already. It's the chat, they just picked a horrible game. I would have never picked that. That's what I hear coming. Don't you, John? I kind of hear that.
Dude, Frank, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm just not afraid. I think my lowest predictor was the one I beat Dave with yesterday. So, it doesn't matter to me. I'm doing great. I'm on fire. Wait until this Singletary touchdown up 14-11 comes up here. It's just my week, bro.
And Father Josh, it can't be Bears Packers because that's a night game. It's got to be. It's going to have to
do that.
What's that?
You could do that one. It sounds like people want me to do Lions Broncos and you to do either Bills Bucks or you to do.
But it's got to be the 1 o'clock or the 4 o'clock game.
That's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's got to be the 1 o'clock or 4 o'clock game. It can't be the night game. The Bears Packers is a night game. Yeah, so it's got to be a 1 o'clock game or a 4 o'clock game on the East Coast. My friends. Let me tell you which one I wanted. What I'd pick. I'll write it down on a piece of paper here. I'll show you. I won't say anything. Let me see. When was it here? Where did I pull up the schedule? Was it on this browser?
You go to supersquares.com. The schedules are there now. Did you know that?
I think I know that.
Alex Road, let me help you out, my friend, from Facebook. You go to lobby, you go to menu, you go to Valpak VIP, you go to submit create.
That's the game I would
there
choosing.
And you're in.
That game right there.
If there's not, then create it, my friend.
So we'll see if I get that game. That's the one that I would do.
It's a good question. So everybody should know this. The December Val packs are now shipping. There is no VIP number on the December Val packs at all because it was a November promotion. So all you got to do is just create your own from now on. It's too late to be getting a Valpak VIP code on an envelope. That's why we have the ability for you to create one on your own. So don't worry about it. Just Create your own Valpak VIP code temporarily. That's all you're going to need for the rest of the month.
Hey, I see a lot of people are like punching stuff into the chat as far as that. Let's wait because we're not keeping track right now. So just kind of think about it. And when we say, okay, at the end of the third quarter, between the third and fourth quarter, is when we'll say, okay, put them in. And then we'll watch that intently and go down. And look at Josh Allen going really deep. Oh, my goodness. I think it hit him in the hands, didn't it?
It might have.
That hit him right in the hands. And if Snarky Boy is here, maybe we'll have him try to as well to go back there and keep tabs on it. It hit him in the side of the helmet, I think. No, it did hit him in the arm. Right there on the arm. Oh, that was a touchdown. Josh is like, what are you doing? Second and 10.
Football in December.
That's right. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's what they say. I'm kind of ready for this year to be over.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. I said that about last year, too.
Yeah. Well, last year was, yeah.
But, you know, in one weekend, Michigan makes it to the top 4.
Yeah.
And the Lions have their first win in 364 days. So something is happening in the universe.
It's crazy.
Something good. Right, Jonathan?
I sure hope so, man. Yeah, they hit him right in the hands.
So who do you need to score a touchdown? Singletary?
Singletary. He's not even in, dude. They keep putting Moss in.
Oh.
First down, though, we need.
Dude, look at him. Did he jump hard up for a first down? Oh, they marked him out.
No way.
Did you see that stiff arm?
Dude, that was amazing.
This is 4-down territory, though, my friend.
I think he hurt himself.
That was an awesome play.
I wonder if it's a groin. When you see
know
the way
what?
he
That's
jumps.
not a Bearded Blevins fanny pack, is it? It is not.
Unfortunately, it's not.
He needs a Bearded Blevins fanny pack.
Dude,
I think that's in.
Yeah, he's in bounds right there, jumping the balls. That's a first down, man. That is totally a
Did you
first
see
down.
that shot from the angle?
That's a first down. What's the flag for?
Is it a late hit against him? Yep.
Personal foul on the Patriots.
Nice.
What?
Is there Miles Brand? I don't know. I didn't see.
For what?
Yes, Billy 3G. It has to be.
He pushed him out of bounds.
All right.
Wait, seriously, what did he do wrong? He pushed him out of bounds. Why is that a foul?
It's probably
Right now he's out of bounds.
Yeah, like it or not.
In the air.
And then
it's because he gave himself up.
He did not dive, and he was jumping. That's crap.
It's kind of
that's
kind of
not a
ticky tacky,
foul.
but
he
he's
didn't even really hit him that hard. He
Yeah.
pushed him out of bounds.
but he's already out of bounds.
Please.
Please. Billy G, that would be good if I get to pick Army Navy. But yes, it does have to be an NFL game. I'd be picking the Navy, of course, because the future Marines are in the Naval Academy. But yeah, it's got to be an NFL game this weekend.
We play behind.
The early start, which is 1 o'clock in the East Coast, Midwest noon games, or the 4 o'clock game. It's not the Sunday night game, not the Monday, not the Thursday. Any of the day games or afternoon games on Sunday we'll choose from here in about 7 minutes. My friends.
How do you fast forward?
You hit you're right there. Why were we behind?
Yeah, apparently we're one play behind according to chat.
Yeah, it always happens after halftime. For some reason, they kind of slow it down a little bit, and we always forget. I always forget. To
So where are you right now, Jonathan?
It's 04, 03, 02 on
Perfect.
the 10 o'clock.
That's where we are. Yep. Oh,
We're a couple of seconds ahead. No.
3rd and 7.
Singletary's not even in.
Has he been in tonight?
Yeah, he's got 7 carries for 16 yards. Moss has 6 for 18 yards.
A lot of people in chat agreeing with you, Big Money Frank, that even though he was in midair out of bounds, he really wasn't out of bounds, and they didn't like the call.
It was definitely ticky-tacky.
Yeah, it was kind of.
It's pretty consistent with what the NFL's been calling this year, unfortunately.
Mac Jones still 1 for 1 for 12 yards.
Perfect.
Which is amazing.
I was saying earlier in the game, I remember a Florida Gator game from a couple years ago, and I think we got changed around on the subject that I think they lost But I think there were only 4 passes in the entire game. It was all rushing, and they'd given up like 400 yards rushing or something like that. But there was only 4 pass attempts in the entire game. Right now, there's 1 for New England. That's crazy. And they're winning the game.
Yeah, and they'll be up by 1 here if this goes in.
Well, I did account for 1 field goal from these guys. I have them at 17. And then if New England gets a field goal at 14, that'll be my final score.
Really?
Yeah, 17-14.
Oh.
That's good. I
got
picked
it.
that one. There we go.
So your final prediction was what?
17-14 Buffalo.
Well, that could happen, Dave.
That's what I'm saying. If they kick a field goal and they score a touchdown, I mean, it could. Yeah.
I'm doing my last reaction. It's Ducannon.
Frank, did you hear my about the Ducannon? Have you watched the ad? Right.
I have. Which one? Where it's Woodsy?
Well, there's 4 masculine scents, and it is woodsy. And let me watch my shaker first, and then I'll tell you what I was explaining.
That's
to the
right
chat.
here. It's right here.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that's one John's watching.
What is this product?
This is actually Ducannon's premium body wash. It is actually 3 times thicker than the average wash.
That's hilarious.
Are you,
We're now live with endless regret.
okay, would love to do this. Oh, this is great.
This is fine. This is functional.
Yes.
And, every fellow's going to want it.
Buy it with your money, it says.
Boom.
Ooh.
So Singletary only has 2 touchdowns on the year.
Got it. So here's what I was saying, Frank. I realized this tonight when I was in the shower. Okay, because I reached down and I got the Buffalo Trace. It wasn't the Old Glory.
Okay.
As I reached down,
Smells like Old Glory. What's that mean? Tobacco, cedarwood, and amber.
See, Amber's a nice girl.
Be right back.
So I reached down. Yeah. So I reached down because it was on the ground, and mine's only about half full. Okay, so it does help to shake it. So I turn it upside down because if I have it like this and it's half full and I take it and I open it up, I'm going squeeze and there's squeeze and I'm waiting for it to drip down because it's so viscous. So if I take it and I shake it,
don't do that near me.
If I shake it, it moves all the product down to the bottom. I flip it open and it's right there in my hand.
Got it?
So it does make sense to shake it,
Yeah.
just like they say in the ad.
All right. All right, Dave. Thank you for that.
It's,
just keep your hands above the table.
it's thick shower soap.
I'm not holding anything.
Hand check.
Where's Dad? Did John leave?
I think so. Maybe.
Oh my God.
I think the conversations make him uncomfortable in that commercial as well.
You think so?
I'm a little bit. Yeah.
That's all right. These kids. Well, how's he doing? He's got he's second in his group.
Where am I at? Let me see.
He's got a 53 point. I got to do my reactions, I think.
Leaderboard. I'm at 9th place in my group.
257 in the Super Square Skybox.
How about that?
That's excellent. Got I1, who's winning.
I did?
I1 is winning. And of course, my wife left me and took my prizes, is in 3rd place.
Love it. I got a partial right now.
I had no idea that
you could put that many
display,
characters?
that the display would double up like that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I think the first time I saw that it was a dead dying duck in
Yeah,
the
it was
windstorm or
him.
something,
Yes,
and I was
yes.
like, "What?" I mean, whatever that one was. See?
In a thunderstorm, that's right. They spelt it wrong.
What I missed, fellas?
Oh,
look at this.
Oh, just a touchdown.
Did I really?
No,
You didn't miss anything.
You missed the
trust me.
kickoff, and then I think that was first down right there. Harris just busted off the right hand side, got about 20 yards, but he came up a little bit hobbly.
I just really wanted a Frosty Bev.
Now watch right here. He cuts to the outside. Let's see if he does something to an ankle or something. Right there, he took a little jog step because he goes out of bounds without fighting. And here you'll see him kind of hobble up. Did he twist something?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Yeah. He hopped. He
Oh,
hurt his
he's-
left
he's-
leg.
Yeah.
Come on, Buffalo. You know they're going to run the ball.
Is he still in?
No.
That 2-point conversion is looming a bit large, isn't it?
Yeah. They clipped it.
Oh, no.
Dave shakes it. Clipped by Mr. Pulverizer.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Pulverizer. Oh, my gosh. That was funny.
Now, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
No,
That's
I'm
what
not
they say, right?
Oh, I'm not going there. Dave, come on.
Well, I'm saying, I mean, it's
You
so
Marines.
thick.
You Marines.
It's so thick.
Yeah.
We use soap on a rope. Remember that from the 70s? Soap on a rope?
Yes. You're too much.
It is pretty embarrassing to watch this Buffalo Bills defense try to stop the run.
Yeah, when they know that Mac Jones has thrown one pass,
and
they're going to run the ball. How do you not just like stack the line like it's a goal line defense and then just make them call an audible and try to pass the ball?
The Patriots have 206 yards of rushing.
Wow.
And by the way, look at that stat right there. Normally they do stop the run pretty well. A straight up QB sneak for 5 yards.
3rd and 5, and he got 4.
He's
going. Dude, who calls a QB sneak on 3rd and 5?
This is 4th down territory.
That's amazing. What a call. What a gutsy call.
Belichick.
I mean, what are the chances they don't pick up 4th and 1? They've already run for 270 yards. You know, I mean, it's like, you got to go for it.
What are they doing?
They're switching up their lineup and they're going to run for it.
But they're acting like they're confused.
They better. Oh, why is the play clock?
I think it's going to be a run. What do you think?
I bet it will be.
No, this is the most genius call of all time. A play action bomb to Jacoby Myers for a touchdown. The second pass of the game for Mac Jones.
He said, I'm coming after you. I'm going right there, he said.
He does it again.
He didn't get it.
Nope.
He got stopped.
Yeah, that's not it. He's no Tom Brady yet.
I was going to say.
He's got it.
Oh, they're running up there.
He's all the way over there. He's got it. First down.
It looked like he didn't get it at first.
There you go. He followed Uncle Tom. Brady.
Maybe Belichick's the master of the QB sneak.
Yeah, check out. It's a great angle to watch this from, isn't it?
And Buffalo's all confused.
And he was helmet first.
I bet they're going to run on this play.
What was that?
What was that?
It was this. They blew the whistle. So
okay, I was like, what?
I'm not sure if they're tonight's commercials, Frank. I don't know if you have a taste for these nuts. They're right over there. Did you want any?
You want some? Yeah.
Yeah, I got some right here.
That'd be good.
I wasn't sure after the commercials and everything if you'd want any.
Now that we're out of the shower. These nuts.
They're good.
They are.
I'm telling you, he was down. He's nowhere near the yellow line.
Wait, are they reviewing the call? Is that why they stopped it?
I was going to say, I don't know, because he's nowhere near. You can't tell, but there's no way he's near that line. He's still plowing right now underneath there, and he's squirming forward. He's still crawling. See him?
Right, but when was he down?
When his knee touched the ground.
Right, so that's what they got to find. It didn't. You and I both thought
no
at first.
Good luck with that incontrovertible evidence on that one.
There's no way to tell.
What's that? What's that restaurant? They just take the shells and just throw them everywhere.
At Cody's, they used to do that.
I know.
But they don't do it so much anymore, I don't think. They stopped it years ago.
What?
It has nothing to do with COVID. It was like. No, they stopped it before that.
What happened to our halftime show?
Thursday, man.
Oh, okay, bro. I thought it was tonight, Frank. You have no idea. I've been listening
to the new 308 Ghost Train,
dude.
He's excited. Hey, we're going to try to figure something out. You remember that quiz kit that we have on? Is it still there? Do you still have the quiz kit?
I have it on my OBS.
Oh, so we can't do that here. I'm trying to figure out a way to do a multiple choice question.
Is that Odell Beckham Sr.? Did he say OBS? What did you say? Your OBS?
Yeah.
What's an OBS? Is that Odell Beckham Sr.?
No.
What is an OBS?
It's a piece of equipment that
It's a software. Yeah, it's I forget what the OB stands for, but it's a software, something open broadcasting software or something.
Oh, okay, I never heard that before.
Look, Jonathan, a spider. Did you not get that commercial?
That's funny.
Yeah, I hate that commercial, man.
Dude, I think it's funny.
Followed by Spider-Man. Yeah. You're not going to want to watch that one.
You can get mossed. You know that at the Hall of Fame store.
Okay.
You can get mossed, I believe.
I heard that's the wrong answer.
Oh, is it? That was a rumor. I was listening to a little bit of sports radio about. Is that like a several episode series?
Yes.
And I was listening to, I think it was local sports radio. It might have been a national show. And they were just saying like how brutal it was. Like just like quality, like the production quality and stuff. They were kind of surprised that Tom Brady would be associated with it. I'm not saying the bash on Brady. I'm just what they were saying.
For which the ESPN
whatever that
thing?
documentary thing is, yeah. You know,
Stands.
First down. First down is like no good B-roll things, whatever. It just goes from something to like fighting someone or some kind of like weird things, and it was just really awkward.
Now he's acting up a blue chair bake.
Who's that?
He laid off the yells and now they're stocking shelves in Circle K. Yeah! And Rudy got a deal out trying to land a BNA. Sarah took a swig and passed it on. Said it's up on the hill since Amazon. I said, Santa,
what you gonna do? Oh, I'm ready. Sorry, Dave. I was so excited.
Patriots play
Thursday night, folks.
Did you see that?
The return of 308 Ghost Train.
The Patriots play selection: 34 runs, 1 pass. Just show the stat. That's great.
Pick all the way down to the 5-yard line.
What they're going to run it.
By the way, there is an obscure rule which doesn't really matter because you can't do it. But you know, the perfect game. One of the rules is that the team with the most passing yards must have more than 50 passing yards.
Huh.
That was one of the rules. So we set the limits to 50. So
right.
I'm in 8th place in the skybox tonight.
Well, Josh Allen's at 76 right now.
Yeah.
How do they continue to just? That's amazing.
Man, it just.
I feel like I'm watching Michigan, Ohio State.
You're gonna need about 500 more yards of offense.
So what do you think happened that they said, you know what, we're just going to run every play tonight?
I mean,
what was that a strategy, or is it just started to work? And they said, let's keep doing it.
I mean, the weather figured into it.
Yeah, but still, I mean, this is weird. I've never seen a game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If they can't stop it, keep doing it. We watched again, it was 10-year-olds playing baseball in a tournament a month ago, and the game before ours we were watching, and some kid laid down a bunt, and they could tell the other team didn't know how to field the bunt properly. Every batter that came up, bunt.
Way.
Next kid came up,
No
bunt. Next kid came up, bunt. Next kid came up, bunt. They bunted like 7 times in a row because they knew the other team wasn't going to stop it and couldn't do anything.
Yeah, but you got to like it's the most. Belichick's just genius. That one throw is keeping Buffalo on their toes. that 1-for-1 12 yards, bro. You gotta pass to set up the pass. You know. Another run.
Look at that.
God, it's just.
Okay,
These runners got to be getting tired.
That's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. So here's what we're going to do. Hey, Snarky boy. Is he gone?
Yeah, he snuck out the door. Yeah,
Let's go. Let's go, Brandon. Gone. The Irish goodbye? I was going to see if you could keep kind of score for us so we can look at this. So here's what we're going to do. The early games and the afternoon games on Sunday. Go ahead and look at those, fam, and then put in the chat Dave with the dash and whatever game you want that you want me to pick for our challenge, and then John and the dash or whatever game you want him to pick. We'll keep track here and count them out, and then we'll see what the winner is. So you can go ahead and start doing that. And John, I don't know if you want to try to keep track of this as well. Okay, Dave, Detroit, Denver.
I'll try.
Dave.
I think this is too much work for chat.
Denver.
I mean, they're having fun with it, it looks like.
Game idea, Dallas, team, Atlanta.
Marbles,
King.
question mark?
Dave, Seattle, Houston. John, Bills, Bucks.
Is Buffalo at Tampa next week? That's a great
Dad, I'm up 4-2, and we go to the end of the season. So still a lot of season left.
Buffalo, Tampa.
A lot of season left. Why are people voting for me to get?
Yes, but we're still going there, Spoken Pigs. Dave, Dallas, Washington. So far, we haven't had one vote that's gotten two. Dave is cool. Thanks, Jamie.
Another Dave, Bills and
John,
Bucks.
Dave, Jets, November? Jets?
We got a JB, Dallas, Washington.
What is Jets, NOV? I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Okay, let me go back.
I'm getting people are voting everywhere for me. Why is everyone mixing it up for me?
Dave, Buffalo, Tampa for sure. JB, Dallas, and Washington.
Dave, you're done, it says.
Okay, yes, instead of me looking back and forth, can you just read them down so I can? So the last one I did was Dallas, Washington from Tundra Walker for John. After that,
Buffalo, Tampa, Dave.
Got it.
Dave, Buffalo, and Tampa again.
Got it.
John, San Francisco, and Cincinnati.
Got it.
John, Giants, Chargers. Dave, Indy, John, Washington.
Hold on, Dave, Indy.
Yeah, who are they playing?
I don't
John
know.
picks whoever Washington. I think it's Dallas.
Yeah.
John, San Francisco.
Dave, whoa! I think Dad's teasing your.
Dave says, "Wave the white flag,"
because he did. He waved the white flag the other day, and he still almost won. After I was going to call that rule, Dave. I was like, "Hey, he waved it, Frank. It's over."
They won't win.
Is it all? Is that we're done?
That's it. We're done. I left off at Dave waved the white flag, so you got enough there to figure it out.
Yeah, I play all the games anyway, Billy, but the one I pick matters, and I've been picking the wrong one. Even
You
though
have a majority for John.
Lucky.
Everyone gave me the hardest game of the week. And
which one?
Buffalo, Tampa.
Dude, we talked about this yesterday. That's easy. High scoring, a lot of yards. It's hard to pick the winner, but that doesn't even matter that much.
And Jonathan, we don't have a majority for you yet. Let me see.
We don't even have 1 for 2. I think mine's the same.
I've got 2 votes for Dallas, Washington, 2 votes for San Francisco, Cincinnati for you. So it's between those 2.
All right, someone pick one of those 2 for me.
Who are the Lions playing next week?
We play Denver. Easy win for the Lions.
Oh my gosh, that's the one that John ought to pick.
Well, that's the one I said we were going to win 4 weeks ago. I didn't think we beat the Vikings. I thought we could. Didn't think we would. I'm picking us next week. The Denver's defense is fun to watch, but man, their offense is bad.
Okay, so it looks like Father Josh wanted you to go San Francisco, Cincinnati was the first one to come through, and then 2 people say Dallas, and then another person says San Francisco.
Jeez, I mean, I don't care. I'll do whichever. So
those
are both fun ones.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a number behind my back because we're tied still on Dallas.
By the way, it was 3rd and 18. They ran it.
There's
another Cincy vote.
Is there another?
Yeah.
Then there's another Dak vote. Another.
Yeah, but he already voted.
I'll break the tie.
It's
I'll be
San
the Pelosi. I'll break the tie.
All right. Dallas, Washington, or San Francisco, Cincinnati?
Dallas, Washington.
Okay, John, you're doing Dallas, Washington.
All right.
And I do Buffalo, Tampa.
You got it. Mine's not fun to pick either because Dallas should win that game by a lot, but they probably won't.
There's the field goal I needed for 14. Now all I need is the Buffalo touchdown for
A Singletary.
the 17-14
Singletary
win.
touchdown.
A Singletary touchdown.
Dude, if Singletary scores, I literally cash in, boys.
That's awesome.
Come on. He's got 2 TDs on the year.
Why
And
not
he-
tonight?
And he didn't play at all that last drive.
Oh, you missed it? Oh, no, you
No,
made
you
it.
got it.
Okay, I was going to say you made it. I thought they should have hit an upright, but it must have hit the upright and went in.
And that field goal actually in my other fantasy league gets me the most points scored 4 weeks in a row in the league.
In Dave's league?
No, and this is the neighborhood league I've been in since I was 17, 18, where I grew up. And I have 175 points. No one stands a chance the rest of the way. I have Stafford, Eckler, Gibson, Justin Jefferson, Deontay Johnson. I mean, my team's nuts. On my bench, I have Kirk Cousins and Conklin.
Brando made that.
Tampa Palms.
Brando made that commercial.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go, Brandon.
Brando does a good job.
Is he still working on that the opening for Landon's Last, or is Tim doing that?
I have no idea.
So, guys, I have a great Super Square story for you. I'm
Pray
driving.
tell.
I'm driving home from Indianapolis from that Big Ten championship game. Right, wife and 3 kids in the car. Kids are getting restless. 30 minutes left in the drive, and it's like 11:15
At night.
No, AM Central, dude. I literally drove home yesterday, showered, and was live on Super Squares at like 11:58.
Wow.
Which the game starts at noon. So Jody's doing all my check-ins for me, right? And she's done Super Squares and she's played, so she gets the gist. But she, I have to pick every game, and she's like, "There's no way you can get someone else." I said, "No, because I have to be able to check the skyboxes. Like, so we have to play them all every week." So we're going in, and the first funny part of the story is like halfway through, I'm just telling her this team's going to score this much against this much, this many yards, this, and she's like, "How do you really know like all these teams? Like, do you really know all these teams and quarterbacks and like what makes?" And so I started like getting nerdy about why I'm picking the yards I'm picking, whatever. And by the way, yesterday my lowest predictor was like 20, my highest was in the 40s, and so I was like, "Are you impressed with my football knowledge?" And she was like, "Actually, yeah, I am." So that was kind of cool, right? She watches the Lions with me, but that was kind of cool. And then what happened? What's the next one, dude? It's hilarious. She asked me. She goes, "What happens if someone?" What did she say? She asked a question about predictors and which quarterback's going to throw for the most yards, or what team is going to have the most passing yards. And I start to in-depth explain it to her, like 90 seconds in, she just goes, "I regret asking that question." I was like, "Well, you see the sacks and then this and this and this, and you got to like look." And she's like, "I regret asking the question." So it was a big moment for me, and then a bad one.
Not bad. Getting there.
What am I looking at?
Me, I'm in second place.
Just brutalness.
My wife.
I always use shower soap.
Did you see who's winning in your game in the Super Squares game group skybox?
My wife left me and took my prizes.
Yep.
Love that. It's time for a Singletary miracle, my friends.
Man, there is no love between these two teams.
Nice long drive.
Mostly because the Patriots have just kind of owned them forever. Oh, that was Singletary. You got to break that, bro.
That Singletary? He got hurt.
Are you serious?
No, he didn't. That's fake news.
Castani said, "Coach, Castani John needs me."
He's in on this drive. Let's go. Get him the ball on a nice little halfback counter.
The mic's not picking that up, is it?
That right there?
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's too quiet. I don't think anybody can hear it.
Hey, Tim, you're not picking up the sound of the TV, are you? Good.
I can't hear it.
Good. Makes a difference when the sound's on. Doesn't it?
I can hear the faint chants, though, from my son's bedroom right now. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Wow, that's great. Chanting in his sleep.
It's good you've given him a taste of victory from a fairly good team. Could have balanced the Lions thing.
Right? No, he broke my heart a little bit the other day. He goes, I said, dude, wait. I said, you thought that was cool? Almost picked. It wasn't even the Michigan Stadium, right? That's good. That's a whole. I just experienced that for the first time of my life this year because I always chose the Lions games. I said, wait till you see the Lions Stadium, buddy. It's so cool to see everyone in the same gear and all the logos everywhere and the mascot and he goes, yeah, Daddy, I'm excited, but I'd rather see Michigan.
Yeah.
I said, I don't blame you, kid.
It's a labor of love.
I also had a panic moment the other night.
Uh-oh.
Right after the game. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm so loyal, Frank. Never question my loyalty to Super Squares. I love it. Nice run from Josh. Right down. Come on. Get into running territory. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, the national championship, if Michigan gets in, it's a Monday night. Monday Night Football. I can't watch it. I'll be watching Super Squares. And I seriously, I was like, I guess I'm just going to miss the Michigan national championship game. Wow. And then I was like, oh no, it's January. It's playoffs.
It's the Monday after the bigger game 5.
Yep.
And we are, I would say, better than 50-50 chance we are going to have a Super Squares game for that game.
Well, you can only let me host that if you're okay with me going crazy.
So what again?
I said you can only let me host that if you're okay with me going crazy.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, college. Really? Yeah, we got to figure out if we got to work with our stats provider for that, but I think we can get that data feed.
Why is Singletary not in? I don't think that he's their goal line back either. I think Moss is.
Is he even in? No?
I don't think he's in right now. Nope, he's not. Okay, that's fine, Moss. Get a first down. Nice.
Down.
Nice.
Horsepower.
Down 5. Yes. Give it to Singletary.
That was stupid, Hightower. Just absolutely stupid. That's not necessary. A ding dong.
You guys, if Singletary scores a touchdown, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I think he's lost his mind this last week.
You just don't do that.
That's a rare penalty from him too. He's a great player.
Come on. Bonk.
You got a veggie. Score's going to change, bro. 10 minutes left.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah.
9 minutes left. Yeah, there's going to be a couple more
It's going
scores.
to change twice.
Or once.
It's going to change twice.
Moss is in again.
17-14.
Get down to the 2 and put Singletary in.
Not with the Patriots running. Which is Dave. It's, yep.
No, I went 17-14.
14.
Buffalo.
Boy, was that feed on that side the same feed from here? Oh, okay.
Veggie, I would be so mad if he did that. Is he in? I think Moss just ran off the field.
Dave, you're winning your game group. You're crushing somebody's heart right now.
Yeah, I'm up to 6th in the skybox. But I don't have any I have no perfect, so there's really no way.
Moss is still in.
By the way, I just got a painfully somber text message from Deanna.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, no.
Couldn't respond as I was at work.
Oh no.
Her work better give her a bonus.
What's the lesson? If you
Don't
work,
work.
for somebody that doesn't let you play Super Squares, quit.
Culver's is giving $500 signing bonuses right now.
I saw Purdue Chicken today is giving was it 5 million or 30 million or something like that in bonuses to like all the workers that stayed on during like the pandemic, all the frontline workers and all that stuff. Purdue Chicken. I thought that was very cool.
And I just got a text from Carl. I am still in shock. Will someone contact me tomorrow? I'm gonna say, who is this?
Yes.
Carl who?
Coming to do it to us.
Just scam. No, you're not, Frank.
I'm too.
Moss is in. No Singletary, so no TD here.
Oh, who? That's great.
He's not on stream, is he?
No, I haven't seen him.
Uh-oh.
I
think he was
should have stayed down.
I think he was wondering, can I get back up or am I down? I think that was a mistake he made. Because I think he got hit by a Bill and a Patriot kind of at the same time as he went up in the air and then came down. Oh, Knox was open too. Yeah, he's down right there.
Yeah.
Got back up and ran, but he was down. When he got hit, he was contacted by the Patriot player there. Oh, how about a flag? Free play, yeah. No flag? Where's the flag? Even the announcer said it's a free play.
Well, yeah.
That was terrible. Well, you see two guys on the defensive line jumped. Boo.
Did they call it?
No. Two guys.
What?
That was for that bogus.
Even Steve Levy goes, there's a free play for the offense. Nope. No. Don't kick a field goal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. You're killing me, Smalls.
It could be a fake. Fake.
Jonathan likes those.
I love fakes, bro.
And that's going to mess up my square. It's going to mess up my perfect score of the game. You're killing me.
Listen, there's no doubt in my mind the Bills win this game.
Look at that thing. Oh, that's the look at the poles moving. Oh my God.
You missed.
Oh, you missed it.
No,
you missed it. I told you, go for it, you numbnuts. There's 30, 40 mile an hour winds out there.
It's fourth and goal. He's made a few. He made farther ones.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Question. But by the way, guys, I know I'm not a Bill Belichick genius in football yet.
You mean cheater. You mean cheater?
That's fine, too. But I'm telling you, bro, you don't run the ball for 227 yards, 41 times, throwing one pass to not run a play-action bomb on this drive.
I would think so.
It's coming this drive. The play-action bomb is coming this drive. Is Buffalo going to be ready? If they are, they get the ball back with a lot of time to score.
Are they with the wind or against the wind?
I don't even know, man.
It's a Bob Seger song, isn't it?
Against the wind.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna have a warm-up act next week. On Thursday, 308 Ghost Train. But Megan's been kind enough to bring out the recorder, and she will be doing her rendition of Freebird
on Thursday night
on the recorder. We need a billboard for Megan.
Do you have your recorder with you? No. I don't even know where it's at.
Guys, Tom Brady with a message for all of us.
What would Tom say?
I haven't listened to it yet. Let's listen to it together.
That was a huge win on the road. What's up, guys? It felt great waking up this morning to be 9-3. That was a huge win on the road. All the guys stepped up. CG, 15 catches yesterday. Unbelievable. And my boy Gronk, 2 tutties. Our next one Sunday night. against Buffalo at home. Tampa, turn up. Let's go.
I'm never going nowhere, so don't try me. I'm coming for that number 1 spot. All right.
I love Tom Brady, bro. He says, I'm coming for that number 1 spot. He's already got the number 1 spot. What a legend.
Okay, so
Do you know they can actually clinch next week? Did you know that?
I'm not surprised.
That's crazy. It's what, week 14? Clinching in week 4, 18-week season, clinching in week 14? That's nuts. I think the Packers can do the same thing. They both have 4-game leads.
You realize what's happening, Frank?
Yes.
It's all being set up for the Lions to win out. The Packers are going to bench everybody in their last week. That's the Lions game.
You hurt my heart, John. You hurt
I bet they run right here.
Same. The play action has to come on second down, not first.
Yeah, now it's 2nd and 12.
Here it comes, dude. Play action bomb to Jacoby Myers. I'm calling it right here, right now. This will be viral on TikTok by tomorrow morning.
Use pass attempts in a win.
Oh, dude, never mind. They're not throwing. Belichick knows that record. He wants it.
No, he doesn't. This could be a play. This could be where's Jacoby?
Jacoby is on the inside slot.
I hope you're right. It's a play. Oh,
Complete. They call it incomplete? I mean, you have to throw there. That was a great play call by Belichick.
I
He doesn't call the plays.
Yeah, ball bounced. Yeah, hit the ground.
We
right
say
there.
that Belichick, we say Belichick doesn't call the plays because what McDaniels does, but Belichick is running the fact that they've only thrown the ball twice, right? Belichick has to be okay with that.
We're throwing the ball now on 3rd and 11. Passing situation.
They're going to run it. Oh, they pass. A screen. Buffalo defense steps up.
Now they
Let's
got
go Singletary.
Here we go. I can still get my 17, 14.
I know that. See, that's what I was thinking when that kick
shanked it?
was shanked. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, did you see today's passcode for the Skybox?
Mac 10, baby.
You know what that's all about, right?
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones is number 10.
Jerry's trademark in Mac 10?
No.
Yeah. He had MJ 10, and then there's it's too much like TV 12. So he said, okay, it's Mac 10.
Interesting.
Like you, Dave Shimkus, DS 85.
See?
JB 011.
Hey,
Oh.
we're 1-10-1.
That's an important one. Well,
It
both
is.
those ones. They're bookended.
You're right.
Yep.
I
And-
bet you there's never been a team that had a 1-10-1 record.
And when they lose next week, it'll be 1-1-1-1. It'll be all ones.
2-10-1. 3
It'll be 1-1-1-1.
That is
And a one.
crazy.
I wonder if that's ever happened before.
I don't think so.
The only time it's ever happened is 0-0-0-0 at the beginning of the season. Everybody's that.
Nobody annoys me more than the few Michigan Wolverine fans who are diehard Patriots fans.
Why would that combination annoy you?
Because I don't hate the Patriots, but I don't love them. It's been annoying to watch them just dominate for a decade.
You spelled you said dominant. You meant cheat.
Oh, nice catch.
He caught it.
I don't subscribe to that, but that's fine. But it's just annoying, and I don't dislike Belichick, but he's just annoying too, and so it just bothers me that I agree with these fans in every aspect of the
One
world.
foot, 2
except-
foot. Both of them were
Yeah.
down.
That's a catch.
That looked like it was in.
Well, they're gonna look at it. Sometimes you got to look at it.
Sometimes you just have to.
Maybe not. What's
That was a great
happening?
catch.
Okay, they're gonna go. Here we go. Why is Singletary not in?
Yeah, Hightower's like, whoa. Don't do that again.
See little snowflakes here and there. Yeah. I love it. Josh Allen, 132 yards. Mac Jones, 2 of 3 for 19 yards.
Like identical quarterback ratings.
Yep.
84.0. Identical.
Oh.
First down.
Canucks. He got knocked down.
Is it bad to say that? I hope Moss like steps on a nail. Fine for next week, but just gone the rest of the game.
Pick 6.
Throwing that one away.
To Moss. Singletary would have caught that for a touchdown. They each have 8 carries tonight, by the way. Singletary and Moss.
Veggie on me. Veggie's in second place in the skybox.
Singletary and Moss. Thank you. Fake wet teeth legend. Is that Singletary? No, that's Moss. No, that's Singletary. Leave him in.
He looks tired. He looks
Leave
tired.
him in, boys.
Yeah, they need to change up back.
Dude, he's the hot hand.
You should stay with him.
He's the hot hand.
Throw him a little screen pass here now. Little bubble screen.
Bros, I'm going to lose my mind. Did I text you yet?
Me? No.
Dude, I'm texting you both right now. This is absurd. And the thing that made this Monopoly crazy.
You told me yesterday it was 10 for 900, right?
Yeah, 10 for 910, boys.
You don't have to text me that. You can say that.
We don't talk about that on stream. Monopoly.
I know. We did yesterday, though.
I think you mentioned it on stream yesterday.
That's because you let me.
Oh,
dude. It's Monopoly money.
It's Monopoly. It's nothing.
So what do you think about a live stream where we got the Super Squares team with Golick, Matt Burke, every live night football game we cover with the game like the Manning brothers do, but better, obviously. Where
It's
we
better
cover,
because you have the 4 of us.
That's right, the 4 of us. We'll cover the game, fantasy, gambling, parlays, and Super Squares.
Everyone's afraid to do it. We would kill it.
We would absolutely, and of course, with Super Squares, it's the game that we can play with the audience, right?
Right.
Unlike all the other stuff, you just yap, so and so. Because like I can talk about your fantasy team, I don't really care.
No one does.
I don't really care.
Right. No, I don't. Yeah.
We can talk about fantasy numbers. We can talk about prop bets. We can talk about gambling, but we can also talk about Super Squares while we're playing it. It would absolutely ton it. And we give away a free car every quarter, pay for people's mortgages.
That'd be cool.
Twice a quarter. I mean, we really could do that on national television.
Can you give away a Chevy Tahoe Platinum?
I could,
Premium.
Next September, they might be coming in. In time for the next kickoff.
They're coming at the same time as the Rivian comes in, right?
My Rivian, I got my letter from Rivian. Now it's May, June.
May, June, there we go.
And it's one of the early ones.
That'd be a sick show, dude.
Yes.
Bro, get closer. Leave Singletary in. Get closer, baby.
I need those passing yards, and I need the total yards.
By the way, Frank, I mean, I don't want to say I'm an expert in Super Squares, but I'm first in my Skybox right now with 33 predictor points, 73. I'm in my game group, 6th in the Skybox.
Who's in front of you? Oh, me and Veggie.
Dave.
Yeah, me and
for just a minute.
I know. Well, when he scores a touchdown here and he gets 17, I'll be good to go.
I also picked 17.
You picked 17-13. I went 17-14, so I'll get you by a couple points there.
Oh, he almost gave it to Singletary. Dude, we're 10 yards away from a Singletary touchdown, boys.
First down.
And he's staying in.
Who needs Buffalo? They're not going to go for 2.
What was this my square? Ooh,
Who needs Buffalo?
Buffalo 7 too.
Touchdown for L.
Ooh, I need a Buffalo touchdown for a partial.
Because L is about to be it.
I got an H. So if they score a touchdown and get an
My
extra point.
gosh, Singletary one time for fun.
Come on, Singletary. Samurai Mike Singletary.
He has the ball. Get in.
That'll take us through the 2-minute warning. They want that clock to go. I wonder if they're going to stop it. No. There you go. Let that clock go, Patriots.
Nope.
They stopped it right there?
Is it Minnesota? I mean, not Minnesota.
Who called the
Buffalo
timeout?
call a timeout? Because I thought they had 2.
No. Who called it? Yeah, there you go. Patriots finally called one. But they blew about 9 seconds. They just let 9 seconds click off that clock for nothing.
It doesn't matter. They're never going to get it back.
They might get it back.
How? It's going
If these guys score, here and
but
score.
in what, 9 seconds? They're not going to save that. They didn't. That's 6 seconds, whatever. It doesn't matter.
I think we're missing a drunk Joe Buck.
Well, depends. If they go back and throw an incomplete
What
pass.
about that? Is he on ESPN too?
I think he is. He goes, instead, it's a handoff to whoever the hell that is.
No way. He did, really?
Patriots, yeah.
That's got to be trending on the Twitter, right?
Yeah, it's absolutely trending. Joe Buck, drunk.
Right after Josh Duggar, they got Joe Buck. That's kind of crazy.
Let's see here. What's happening? Fighting Illini at the Hawkeyes.
Who's in?
Holiday,
Come on.
Better, Howard Stern, Kenneth
Don't break my
Walker.
heart.
I don't
Just
see it.
leave him in for fun. Let me cheer. I'm okay losing. I don't care about losing. I just want to have something to cheer for. I'm a Lions fan.
You had all week. You've been cheering all week.
I know. Leave him in, Frank. Let me have Monday night.
I want that for you. There's
He's still in.
26.
Let's go. He's in. It's a Singletary screenplay, bro. That's the way to go.
It doesn't matter if he runs, passes. Just
Nope.
It's in the end zone.
Touchdown Singletary, and basically, as long as Buffalo holds out and wins, I win. It's going to be nuts.
They could throw it to someone that fumbles the ball. Singletary picks it up, scoops it up, runs in the end zone, touchdown. All
right. We need a first down on this play. A first down on this play would be huge. No touchdown. Oh, dude, he just missed through that.
Yeah, it's a bad throw.
Was the wind.
3rd and 9.
He lofted it a little bit too much.
Singletary still in.
Veggie, your predictors are like right on mine.
They're saying false start. Dude, false start is a perfect call for a screen pass, boys. It's going to be 3rd and long. It's screen written all over it with this weather.
To Knox for a touchdown.
That penalty was on Knox.
Yep, Canucks.
3rd and 14, bro. It's screenplay all over.
Hard Canucks.
Singletary's in. He looks confused, so it's probably going to him. He looks very confused. He doesn't know where to line up, and the ref's right behind him. You got to go out of the block, Singletary. He didn't. He is now. He's free. Allen is free. Allen is free.
Oh, how about a flag?
I think a flag's coming.
Dude, that'd be nuts.
And no flag. Looked like he was just getting totally decked from
Yeah,
behind.
that's what it looked like, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got to go for it.
You got to go for it. You can't kick a field goal and hope to get back when you've given up 270 yards rushing. Look at him get out of trouble here. Scoots 1, Scoots 2. It's just amazing.
That's a good no call.
Yeah.
That's a good no call.
Yeah. Well, this is the game pretty much right here because they've got what, one time out left, the Bills? One or two?
Wow.
All of us are right there. Veggie, me, Tundra Walker, all of us are just really close on all the on the predictors. Why can't I do this on Sunday when I'm going against John? 81, 81, 66.
I predict you're going to come back, Big Dave.
You know what LL Cool J said? He said, "Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years." So
LL Cool J.
LL Cool J. Yeah, I'm leading my game group.
Did he saying I'm going back to Cali?
He did say that. He was going back to Cali, but
Look at this.
wouldn't it be
Veggie
cool if some
Dave.
players said they want
Tundra.
to go back to Cali for the Super Bowl? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
I agree it would be. I think they should do it.
There's a 42 predictor. A touchdown pass will really help me out. A touchdown pass and an extra point gets me the perfect score. My predictor's jump gets me closer to the total yards. And it gets me a partial square, my friend. Now, again, I can't win. So, I mean, it's all pretty much a moot point.
I was just watching that commercial for IBM Watson and people, like everybody and their brother playing fantasy sports and relying on technology to give them the edge. And you know what? It's no fun anymore. That's crap.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's like day trading with software. It's like it's not fun anymore. So there you go.
What do you think they're going to do here? A screen?
A screen pass to Singletary, baby.
I don't think they're going to hand the ball off.
They don't have to score though, right?
They need 14 yards for a first down.
For a first down, like wide receiver screen, whatever. Like do something to get first. Joe Buck earning a lot of fans tonight. Good for him. I think he gets a bad rap.
I still don't see it.
Here we go.
That 2-point conversion at the start of the game, man.
Yeah.
That was like another stroke of genius.
When they ran the same play twice in a row and it worked, it was a stroke of genius. Big injury on the field. I didn't see who it was for
Phillips.
Yeah. I'm just sad there's no extra innings.
Yeah. There was a receiver at like the 3-yard line just standing there by himself. He'd had to throw that thing all the way back across his body to the other side of the field, but that'd have been cool.
All right, you're the Bills. You have Josh Allen. You have Singletary. You have Knox. You have Diggs. You have Beasley. And you have 10 minutes to draw up a 12-yard play.
14.
14. Get it. Get the first down.
I would say I know you want the screen pass. I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to line up in a shotgun in a spread formation. I think he's going to look to Diggs on his first read. I think he'll look to Knox on his second read. And then if nothing's there, then you're checked down to Singletary.
I think if a check down happens, it would be a miracle for him to get in the end zone or a first down even. This Patriots defense is disciplined, my friend.
That sucked. That was a tough game for me, man.
That was awesome when he caught that ball on his helmet like there. And David Tyree, it was awesome.
That was just sick. Sick. That was the worst I've ever felt watching a pro football game. Really, that got me for a couple of days.
Here's what we need. We need him to get out inside the down inside the 5 to run the clock down more. So we need this.
Singletary is in, I think.
There's your shotgun spread formation. Diggs is his first read. Knox will be his second read. Check off to Singletary.
Blocking.
Oh,
you
my
didn't give him a
God.
chance.
What the heck are you doing?
And they only have one timeout. That's game, right?
Yep. Terrible. Wow.
And what a bad throw. Did the receiver run the wrong way? He was supposed to cut left instead of right? Or is that a bad throw to Diggs?
It was a bad throw. I don't even think he. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't enough zip on it even to make it in the end zone. I don't know if it was one of those ones where he was throwing it and then saw someone else and kind of got half on it.
Fumble. I'm shocked, dude. Mac Jones, 2 of 3 for 19 yards, and they're going to win this game.
For two. So that ties the record for least ever.
Yeah, right now it does.
No, he had 3 pass attempts, didn't he?
No. Oh, yeah, 3.
Oh,
so ties it for second least ever.
I mean, really, that record couldn't really anybody do that.
Yeah, you could get the if you want to set an NFL record.
I could probably
go
set
out
that
there
record.
and just hand the ball off. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. Hand the ball off every single play.
No, but that was in a win.
The Lions should do that to make themselves feel good of getting a record this year.
No, but that's with a win.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure that there's a.
That's tough.
I don't know about the win part. I mean, but
was that the statistic and win, or was it just?
It's a win with a win.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you think there've been some losers with 0?
I doubt it.
Uh-oh.
They're going to get a chance still.
What the hell's going on? Why'd you stop the clock?
Snow is falling. Singletary time, baby.
I think it's like 67 degrees outside right now, Dave. It might be a little frosty out there for us.
Do I need to put the heater on in the car?
I do. I think so.
Yeah.
You know, if I was out there right now, would I be saying, what the hell am I doing here? It's like, I don't care how much you pay me. I'm not staying here.
What's going on?
They're arguing over like 2 seconds.
That's game, right?
Yeah.
So now they're burning the clock down.
That's game.
They call the timeout. Did you?
Belichick's mad.
Why is he mad? It's like,
Dude, that Allen throw, that guy, number 11, must have he was supposed to go left. That's the only explanation of that throw. He went right instead of left.
Or that guy right there was covering and read it and broke back. But I still don't think he had enough zip to get even to the end zone. I mean, he had to come back to catch that ball diving in the end zone. There it is, kneeling on the ball. They're going to have to punt. No, they don't.
Let Singletary recover.
They don't. They're not going to punt. They're going to run the
They'll
clock.
run
They'll run the
around.
clock down to 1 second. They'll take their penalty, and then they'll hike the ball, run backwards, kneel down, and the game's over. 1 second. So that's it, my friend. Which does not give me the partial.
Thanks, Matt, and much love, buddy. Good to see you, man. Good for the Patriots, bro. They're just an insane team. 2 of 3, 19 yards passing, win the game.
And my wife left me, took my prizes. Right now is leading with 89 points and has a partial.
He's gonna get revenge on her.
Yep.
He's gonna win it all back.
Yep.
Here comes the rookie mistake. Mac Jones fumbles.
He fumbles on a kneel down.
He fumbles on the. He has to take. Yeah, you're right. He has to just snap it and take it down.
He'll just snap and
Fumbles
takes
it
step backwards.
Bills touchdown, baby.
Ryan Jean said someone in his game group's got a 91. That's the 91-28 top score in the country. 2 of 3 passing for Mac Jones. How mad are you if that's your fantasy quarterback and you started him today?
It's wild. How many total yards? 19.
Passing?
Yep.
Yeah. The Bills just don't quite have it. It's weird.
Also, Belichick's a genius.
So springtime in my game group has a perfect square right now, so they'll jump up. Oh, they still won't be in front of me.
No.
Yeah. Well, they'll win anyway, though, because I'll be taken out.
They don't know. They don't know that the React Florida rule makes you disqualified. They don't know who you are. This was that thought they were going to pay their rent today, and now they've gone off the deep end because you didn't let them know that you can't win.
Yeah. That's all right. 36 predictors isn't bad.
All right.
All right. Well, hey, we gave away 2 mortgages for a year tonight, which was cool.
Yes. Yes,
Yep.
we did.
Super fun.
I think we should do this again next week.
That sounds like a plan. I think
Same time, same place.
Yeah.
I think
For
that's
our Rams to dominate the Cardinals. Stafford, baby.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right, chat. We'll see you Thursday night for one of the biggest rivalries in sports that the Bears have not really competed in about 4 years.
America's
wait. Megan says about marbles? Or is it too late for marbles?
No, you don't. I'm down to do one.
Can we do that?
One's like really 2 though.
One's like really 2.
Pulling it up right now. 1 marbles to close the night.
There we go. For those of you who survived, who stuck it out with us.
You didn't get your phone call.
You didn't get, Golick didn't call you. You got to pay your rent next month. Man, it's just
Singletary didn't get your touchdown.
Yeah, no, that was a bummer. But
We're doing the Deathly Terrifying Camp. 34% fall rate. Exclamation point play.
Are you in there, Big Money?
I am in there.
All right, here we go.
So this is the faster feed. Is that
Should be, yeah. That's the closest one.
All right, here we go. We're in.
This is a 16-hour course.
1 minute.
Does anyone fall off?
34% of fall off.
Oh, 34% fall off. How soon until Megan bites the dust?
Almost immediately.
Are these made by? Could you make your own one of these if you wanted to?
Yes, you can.
You should make a Super Squares one.
Dude, I would never know how to do it, but I'm totally down.
All right.
Got to get an engineer in the house.
Snarky. How about Brandon? Let's go, Brandon.
Brandon can do it. Scoop and Boogie in first place. Skeeter in second.
But of course.
Dude, it's kind of split down the middle. One thing I do know is that Meg is not in the top 10. Oh, a couple people were flying in the air. No one fell off yet. Back Wyoming. Mooseman did. Mooseman's gone. He lost Mooseman just like he lost his fantasy game this weekend, my friend.
Look at Hoot Scoop go, dude.
Veggie Super Squares is gone.
Bye-bye.
Ryan Jean, gone.
Veggie is just, he's on a tear for the last couple games, isn't he?
He is, but look at Vikes 84.
Oh my gosh.
He's forward. And there's Megan.
Oh my gosh. And Bill. Bill just
Meg stalled. And Bill T. He misses.
Oh my goodness.
Tommy likes wingies. Gone. Nick White Teeth, gone.
My goodness.
Well, I don't know how you get in there.
How do you get in there?
Someone's got to get lucky and fall in there.
What, you just got to jump like a
Ooh,
lemon?
there goes Ski. Oh, you go up there. Veggie already won.
No way.
That's weird.
Dude, Veggie, Hootskoot, Vikes, Drogon, Tundra, Miami, Bengal, Cheese Paul, Caprosoft, Pack, Wyoming, top 10.
Nice going. They figured it out.
That's why I had no idea. Wow. And Meg is in there. Middle of the pack. Big Aries is struggling down there. Here it comes. There you go, bud.
Is it a catapult or something?
Last place was Mooseman.
I got 12th. Destroyed Megan. She finished in 13th.
Yeah, destroyed. Unlucky 13. My friend. Well, that was a great way to close the stream.
For both of you, see that?
There you go.
Should we do a fast one?
Yeah, let's do a fast one.
All right, here's a minute race. Exclamation point play for Tommy Light Swingies.
$222 rushing yards.
Wow.
Somehow we have more people in the second one than the first one. All right, here we go. Exclamation point play in the Twitch chat. Last one of the night. We'll see you for the Bears.
Is that Thursday's game?
Bears.
Thursday? No, it's Vikings Thursday.
Sunday night. I think, right?
Who's Thursday night?
Who do the Vikings play Thursday?
The Vikings playing Thursday?
Yeah.
Steelers. Vikings and
Vikings,
Steelers.
Steelers.
And you got the Vikings, you got the Steelers, and you got Osana. And a recorder.
Oh, wow.
And a recorder. Caprosoft does exist.
See?
But Bearded Blevins is saying, no, you don't.
Super Squares fell off.
Bye-bye.
Capricel is this first place still.
That is weird. Are you moving this? Are you the one that kind of does the scanning along? Or
Yeah, and I'm just learning how to go faster. Catch up.
Ryan Jean jumps.
Ryan Jean takes it, dude. Meg, bottom 5, of course. Amazing.
Well, there you go.
Congrats to Ryan Jean. Last place was Super Squares. Meg finishes bottom 6. All is right in the world.
Here's bottom 6.
That's all right, Meg.
There's no bottom 6. It's bottom 5.
That was fun, guys.
Bring the recorder on Thursday, okay?
I won my game group.
Oh, there you go.
Good job, man. And who won the Super Squares TV Skybox? My wife left me, took my prizes. Well,
94.
They're good predictors.
With 37.68. And no, EBR Tech from Miami has 41.9 predictors, and that's going to be the best in the Skybox.
Hey, I got a booster point tonight.
Megan had a good point. She thinks like during like pauses, we ought to call some of these people about their screen names and just interview them. Like, tell me about how you got your name, about your wife. We should do that.
It'd be fun.
Awesome backstory to it if you're going to go above and beyond with that name.
We'll reach out to him. Letter from Luigi breaks. Just people just loosen up when they get a letter from
What about
Luigi.
the guy from last night?
Ebratech 41 predictors looks like the highest in the box I can see right now.
For sure.
Yep.
JB,
fellas, it was a fun night. Congrats to Carl. We'll see you Thursday.
And his wife.
and Heidi,
And his wife.
It's all because of the buddy.
That's right. Good night, my friends.